Why was that to me? What you did, Tyler?
back. I tell you what, man, I got it. Tell him to remote in and fix it now. Oh, going.
Yo.
All right, sports fans. Welcome to tonight's contest between the Malakoff Tigers and the West Rusk Raiders of New London. And this is a non-district football contest between these two fine schools. And New London is going to come into tonight's contest with a 0-2 record at this point. They play out of 3A Division II Region 3 with Harmony, Troop, Winona, Arp, Quitman, and Grand Saline. A little bit of the unknown tonight. This is a very young team, Marcus, that we're going to be facing tonight in West Rusk.
Yeah.
And I'm joined tonight by my cohort, Mr. Marcus Dow,
What's
Jonathan
up?
Snowden Production, and
The man on the video.
Mr. Cody on the video
Yes,
tonight.
sir.
Well,
Cody in the house.
head coach for the West Rusk Raiders, Nick Harrison. Assistant coaches Lee Clark, Chad Lavity, David Lacey, Stacy Odell, Bill Snyder, Caleb Gibson, Russell Jarvis, Rafa Mata, Cordell Smith, Jacob Waddle, Johnny Hammertree, and John Thompson.
John Thompson. Okay.
I hope I got that right.
Yeah, hey.
I don't know if I did or not.
Sounds good.
Yeah. The Malakoff Tigers will come in tonight's play out of District 8, 3A, Division 1, Region 3. And this is a Tiger team that is coming off of a heartbreaking loss to Cedar Hill, a very good Cedar Hill team, I must add. Deion Sanders' team came to town. One of the things that notable things that I can say is Malakoff hung in there. We're going to pause just a minute. This is the school song. We'll go ahead and keep talking.
Yeah,
I thought it was
song.
the
No,
national
good
anthem. But Deion Sanders' team come into play, and good time was had by all that game. I tell you, it was very thrilling contest to be a part of. 80-something odd points put up on the board, 85 to be exact, and both teams put on a show. Malakoff. Cedar Hill lost quite a few players out of that game, being banged up going forward for Coach Deion Sanders' team. And Malakoff came out pretty much unscathed. Tonight, two notable injuries tonight for the Malakoff Tigers. Amir Ruiz out with an illness, and we have Ryder Rogers out with a dislocated shoulder. So kind of two big weapons for the Tigers out tonight on that offense and defensive line, but as we know, they just keep plugging in and keep going with the with whatever Coach Driscoll has in store for them. They don't they just fill the spots, basically, is what I'm trying to say, I guess.
Yeah, we got backup.
Plenty of backup tonight. Well, we're looking for Deuce Hart to lead the running backs tonight for the Malakoff Tigers. Darian Peace at quarterback, 3,500-yard passer last year. He's already started off good this year as well. And one key thing to me last week, and out of the Tiger receiving corps was two big plays, or three actually. Riggin Smith, the touchdown, the 39-yard touchdown in the right quarter of the end zone last week between two defenders, and a perfectly thrown ball too. You had Jalen Mosley catch a TD pass down the middle on a skinny curl route, and Nathan Jones continues to be the wide receiver of choice, and he gets what we call yak yards after contact.
Don't talk about
after the reception, and the Tigers utilize him very, very well. Jalen Hart, another receiver for the Malakoff Tigers, Judson Driscoll. And then also you have number 25.
Studley.
Yeah, Zach Studley.
Yes, sir.
For the Malakoff Tigers. And Studley plays a lot of defense, but you might look for him tonight to maybe see some offensive snaps.
Yes, sir.
At the wide receiver position. So we know that Malakoff has a plethora of talent. There's 3 or 4 kids, that hasn't seen a carry this year that could possibly suit up, or not suit up. They already are suited up, but fill that running back position if something were to happen to the other 2 starters. And I think they could fill in very nice without missing a beat. One thing that you have with Langley and Deuce Hart in the backfield is kind of like thunder and lightning.
Oh, my.
Thunder would be Langley, and then you would have Deuce Hart would be the lightning. He can hit a hole and he can go after he gets that ball in his hands. Very special young man.
Yes, sir.
And ran with a lot of power last week.
That's my cousin.
For a 150, 60-pound running back.
Yes, sir.
And, I guess he got some of your genes in him.
Yeah, he got a little bit.
But not as big as you were.
No.
No doubt about that. But he certainly can run the football. And one of the things I like about him, he hits the hole with so much authority. He hits it 100 miles an hour. And by the time, when the linemen get their block and then the defensive linemen look for him, he's already gone. He's the second level, sometimes the third level before he's caught. And that's one of the qualities that you really love about Deuce Hart and what he brings to this football team. The Tigers all together, Marcus, and if you didn't think last week was something to behold in the Tiger program, they took a big step last week.
Sir.
Huge step. And if you think that the Tigers don't have an opportunity to go very deep in the playoffs this year, folks, you may want to reevaluate what's happening in Malakoff, Texas. This Malakoff Tiger team is very, very impressive.
They're the real deal. They're the real deal, Joy.
They are.
And Joy, I like to bring up, they couldn't bring the tunnel today, but shout out to Shanette and the crew. They built a paper one, one me used to fall down on. When we come out, they built a little paper run out thing.
Well, I got that on the camera. Where it was a paper run through sign, basically, is what it was, and they ran old school tonight. I don't really know what tunnels have to do with Corona.
I know it, but it got something to do with it.
But it's got something to do with it, I guess.
Yeah, they
maybe closed spaces. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. And another thing too tonight, Marcus, this is West Rusk homecoming game.
Yeah, it's the homecoming.
So the West Rusk Raiders, say it 5 times in a row, Marcus.
The West Rusk Raiders. West Raiders.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Man, I can't do it.
Folks, you can try to beat Marcus tonight by saying West Raiders.
I beat Joey.
West Rusk Raiders.
Yes, sir.
But we're about to have the playing of our national anthem, and we'll be directed towards the flag.
All right, man.
And as they say, let's play ball.
Let's play ball.
Well,
Yes,
I tell
sir.
you what, really love the accommodations here at West Rusk High School.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
I know why you like it, Joey.
Well, we've got a bathroom up
Yeah.
there with us and
Yeah,
an elevator, too.
and an elevator.
I think
Come
something
on.
that Benny Rogers would actually love as
Yeah,
well.
he would love that.
The elevator and the restroom.
Yes, sir.
We need to get one of these at Malakoff.
Oh, man,
Yeah,
definitely.
we need to get one of these at Malakoff as well. So
Man.
they're about to have the ceremonious coin toss at the middle of the field.
Here we go.
Keldon Johnson, the senior, will come out on the field to play for the West Rusk Raiders.
That's a big boy.
And number 74 for the Malakoff Tigers will come out, Brandon Nations. And so Nations is starting out with 74 tonight. And you got to watch. You got to watch him because he may switch to 15 at any time and fool us too.
Yeah.
So there's the coin toss.
Let's see what we got here.
And Malakoff in the all-white unis tonight. Black helmet, gold stripe down the middle of that helmet.
Oh, my.
Powder blue, the old North Carolina powder blue, one of my favorite colors,
I'm talking about powder blue, Jordan.
It is powder blue.
I'm telling you, I got some powder blue Jordans one time. I did.
And there's the flip. Let's see what happens here.
All right.
The Tigers have won the toss.
They're going to decline.
Yeah, they declined to the second half, and they'll get the ball the second half, and West Rusk will get this ball to start things off here. 3 minutes left until kickoff, and we're about to get things underway here from New London, Texas.
London, Texas, baby.
Not old London, but New London.
I'm trying to enjoy it. It's West Rusk. I thought we were going to the real Rusk where they were going to lock us up, but
no.
This is another Rusk.
We escaped that one, Marcus, for this time.
And I'd like to shout out to the fans and the press box. They were so friendly to us, and you know, we talked to the fans all day long, and they was
the PA announcer. Nothing but hospitality, Marcus.
Here,
so
man. We right behind them.
Nice, friendly folks here in West Rusk. We're sitting on the home side tonight in open air,
I don't know how
it is a beautiful night for football.
Right. I don't know how they're going to act when the game starts, but right now, you know, they were so nice.
Well, we've been warned, and we know, so that's okay.
Oh, my.
And it brings something to the broadcast.
There you are. There you go.
So the Tigers will be teeing it off tonight to start things off. West Rusk will receive.
Yes, sir.
And I tell you what, we may be in store for a bit of a clash here tonight.
Yes,
West
sir.
Rusk predominantly, usually in the playoffs almost every year, has a great program over here. And tell you what, the facilities here are beautiful.
Yes, sir. There ain't no gas station down here, but everything else good.
But we found a little gas station in Overton we went to, about 5 miles away.
Yes, sir. So fill up if you come down here.
Yeah. Fill up and show out.
Yeah. Bring some food.
Yeah. You don't want to come down here without any gas.
I'm trying to tell you.
And 23, Juan Gonzalez will handle the kicking chores once again for the Malakoff Tigers, the sophomore.
Deep for the Raiders is Jeremiah Smith.
And a low-line drive kick fielded at the 20-yard line to the 30, and he is met at the 33-yard line by a host of Tiger tacklers.
Yes, sir.
D.K. Rose, once again, Mr. Special Teams himself down there first, Marcus.
A.K.A. Biscuit.
Well, I tell you, he's got a new name after that. You can't call that man Biscuit. That's a grown man.
I'm trying to tell you. Hey, but he love it.
Well, I tell you what, that special teams this year, and I want to brag on the Tigers just for a second while we're waiting to get things started.
Well, go ahead.
D.K. Rose, that whole special teams for the Tigers has played lights out this year, and they need to get the recognition for that as well. Looks like quarterback tonight for the Raiders, starting quarterback Andon Mata.
And Tigers are going 3 down in the front, Joy.
The freshman, and James Grolnich in the backfield. Under duress already, and Mata has to roll to the left, looks for a receiver downfield, has one wide open. Mosley broke down coverage and tackled by Nathan Jones at the Tiger 41-yard line. That's a West Rusk first down, and you can't break down on coverage right there.
And that's what happened. They broke down on coverage. The quarterback was in trouble. He ran, and the strong safeties in the corners came up and tried to tackle the quarterback and left the receiver open.
Mosley took 4 steps up, and once he took 4 steps up, he got burnt by the receiver.
Yes, he did.
On that catch because the quarterback stepped up and found the receiver streaking down the left sideline.
And good look by the quarterback.
Very good. And he's just a sophomore, too.
Yes, sir. 11 minutes, 41 seconds left in the first quarter, and the Raiders have gotten a big play on the Tigers. Referees are talking about something, Joey. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That looks like there was a penalty marker, personal foul. Going to be against the Tigers, and I think that's roughing the quarterback, and Mata looks a bit shaken up on the sideline.
Man, oh, man. Yep. He's like he don't really want to go back out there, Joy.
Yeah, and I tell you what, Marcus.
It's like they switched the whole crew.
Yeah, they brought out another
the quarterback in
another
lineman and
quarterback.
everybody.
That was a big 15-yard penalty right now, and the Tigers can ill afford to start out like this. You know, West Rusk coming out trying to punch him in the mouth.
Yes, sir.
33 under center now, Bryant Mason. And now they changed the formation up. It's going to be a Wildcat formation, and that is Jimmy Harper. And Harper gains 8 yards inside Tiger territory to the 17-yard line.
Brought down by Keenan Langley, and they butted heads, Joy.
So Harper, the sophomore. Him and Mata looks like they might be switching out.
Yes, sir.
At the quarterback position. And again, Harper is the quarterback. Harper fumbles a snap and has to eat it.
Yes, sir.
Applying pressure, and then there's Eric Waldo for the Tigers.
Waldo.
So that'll back the Raiders back up, and tell you what, Rusk switching out personnel pretty quick here.
And I'm talking about not just one person.
It's 4 or 5,
team. Yeah.
So it looks like they may bring in the passing unit right here. And when we see number 5, Harper, come in for West Rusk, looks like they're going to go to the run-heavy package. Let's see what happens right here. Greenalch in the backfield to the left of Mata. Going to be a handoff to Greenalch. And Greenalch is going to be stopped shy of first down yardage.
Yes, sir. Hit first by Gaddis.
It'll bring up 4th down, and we'll call it 2 up here from the press box. That big run package now coming back in for the West Rusk Raiders.
So what you do, Joe? They're going to go for the first.
They're going to power the run right here.
I would have tried to kick a field goal right there, but they're moving right now.
Well, look, Harper's in at quarterback, 1 wide receiver left. Running back to the right. Here comes the shift. Watch out to the right. Here it comes. Here comes Harper. Harper gets to the outside. Harper has the first down and more. Penalty marker comes in. That's going to be a hold.
Yeah, it's going to take it back.
Penalty marker comes in around the 20-yard line. Nice game by Harper, and that's what he does, the sophomore. And right now, West Rusk playing a bit of keep away here from the Tigers.
And running that clock down.
Holding is the call against the Raiders. That'll back them up.
With 9 minutes, 41 seconds left in the first quarter, 0-0. But the Raiders are trying to do their thing right now.
That'll back them up right now, so it'll bring up 4th down once again.
What you do here, Joe? You still go for it?
Well, you're inside the 40-yard line here. I think you let your quarterback, Mata, probably toss one downfield here. It's 4th and 12 up and coming for the Raiders. 9:40 and rolling. 0-0 our score. 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right, 1 back in the backfield. Mata the quarterback. Mata gets the snap. Looks left, under duress. Mata rolls to his left, finds a receiver. It is caught. What a nice catch on the sideline right there.
Well, don't look like it's
enough. That's going to be a first down, Marcus.
Let's see.
He got right to about the 10-yard line, and I believe from where the sticks are at, that's going to be close to a first down.
Oh,
that was a beautiful route run right there.
A little shot, Joe, it might be. Let's see. Uh-oh. Malakoff ball right there. That's turnover. Oh, I thought it was 4th down already.
Well, it was 4th down is what they showed. But they got enough for the first right there. They only needed to get to about the 10.5-yard line, so that is a first down. Excuse me, the 15-yard line. Big back package now. Harper in the backfield at quarterback once again out of the Wildcat. Harper takes the ball, looks for a hole around the left side, bounces out to the left, and he's still on his feet. Finally drug out of bounds, fumbled out of bounds, tackled by Mosley.
Yeah. Tackle, but lost the ball, but it was lost out of bounds. And right now the Raiders are moving with passion right now, Joey.
Well, I'm telling you from the get-go, this Raiders team has a lot of speed on it, a lot of talent. Anytime you come play West Rusk, you better buckle it up because they're going to come to play you.
Yes, sir. And they come to run the ball, look like.
2nd down and 3 yards to go. The Raiders can get a first down right here. Need to get to about the 5-yard line. Ball spotted on the 8. Mata the quarterback, 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Greenalch in the backfield. Hand off to Greenalch, and
No
nothing
love.
doing that time. That's Darian Peace
Darian
coming
Peace
in.
said, "Come here, boy."
And he's going to lose a yard right there.
Yes, sir.
So Peace coming in from the left side on a blitz.
Yeah, a little blitz, man.
Caught Greenalch from behind, and here comes Parker and company now, that big
Ooh-wee.
backfield package.
Big boys. Yes, sir.
Got a 44. It's not listed on our roster, but that's going to be to Ramey Dixon, 6'3", tight end.
Wow. We played bigger.
Parker now, one back in the backfield. Parker's going to fall that 6'3" tight end, trying to get the edge set. Does, and he's going to get close to a touchdown, and he is going to be spotted just shy of the goal line.
Wow.
But they do get the first down, and here comes Mata back on the field.
Yes, sir. They got 4 more plays to go.
You got to really like what they're doing here, switching out these quarterbacks. You've
Yes,
got
sir.
more of a passing quarterback, and then you've got the running quarterback.
Yes,
and
sir.
Parker, Mata is your passing quarterback. Under center is Mata.
On the 1 yard line.
Excuse me, that's going to be Parker. And Parker gets upended,
Whoa.
and he gets
He stopped.
helicoptered at the 1
Yes,
yard
sir.
line.
No love right there.
So second down and goal here. Good crowd for Malakoff showed up in the visiting stands, and
Looking full.
standing
over
room only here
For the
at
homecoming.
West Rusk for homecoming.
Yeah.
It's their homecoming. These guys are going to come out fired up. You know,
Oh, yeah.
for Malakoff,
Most
you
definitely.
know, you got to really watch yourself right here. Parker, the quarterback. And Parker is going to be tackled.
Oh, my. With the blitz.
At the 1 yard line. Again, that Tiger defense stiffening up right here. Third down and goal up and coming.
Like there was a blitz by Mosley. Come in and
Well, yeah,
got the tackle.
it was very nice right there. Another yard loss on the play. That helps the Tiger defense. Let's see if they can bow their neck right here, see what they're made of. Mata looks like he's going to take over the QB duties right here. May get him on a rollout here.
7 minutes, 5 seconds left in the first quarter. 0-0.
One wide receiver right, one to the left. Tight end set to the left. There's a snap. Mata on the handoff, and I believe he is stopped.
Wow.
Greenalch stopped at the 1 foot line. Now it's fourth down.
Fourth and, hey, this will do it here.
And I tell you what, you know, if I'm West Rusk right here, I'm going to put 3 on the board and kick it. But I think
Exactly.
they're going to go for it
They're
right
going to
here.
go for it.
Non-district game right here, and the Tigers need a big stand right here, and they're trying to get it.
And the Tigers are playing some mighty good, fine defense right here, Joe. Man, oh, man.
Well, they've had to stiffen up because they gave up a lot of yardage on a couple of miscues by the cornerbacks for the Tigers. And now that defensive line, the linebackers trying to step up.
This will be a 1 yard touchdown if we get it, if they get it.
And there's the snap. It's the handoff, and he is stopped short.
Oh, my.
Stopped. Oh, he's in. They marked him in the end
Oh,
zone
they marked
for
him
the
in.
score. And it was a delayed call by the official.
Yeah.
But West Rusk takes it in the end zone for the 6. So Greenalch, from about a half a foot out, plunges in for the Raiders. And the Raiders take the early lead 6-0. Alexis Magallanes with the kick. It's up and good. With 6:05 left to play in the first, it's the West Rusk Raiders 7, your Malakoff Tigers 0. We'll be right back after these messages.
The Malakoff Tigers Sports Network would like to thank Brookshire's and Malakoff for the catering of our press box tonight. Brookshire's will cater all home games this year, and we are proud of our hometown grocery store for the continuous support of Malakoff ISD Athletics. Thank you, Brookshire's, for being a sponsor of Malakoff Tigers Sports Network.
Let's face it, we live in a fast-paced world with little time to get many things done that in a perfect world we could do with relative ease ourselves. With David Kennedy's red carpet treatment, let David do things that you don't have time to do or just don't want to tackle yourself. David has his 3-room carpet cleaning special for just $125. That's what I'd pay the chiropractor after doing that. Save money, time, and your back. Let the Carpet Pro get her done for you. Did we mention that David won Best Carpet Cleaning Business on Cedar Creek Lake in 2017 and 2019? Well, he just did. Kennedy's red carpet treatment specializes in 20 24-hour water extraction and rapid structure dryout, tile, grout, VCT tile, area rugs, upholstery, carpet cleaning, air duct cleaning, and odor elimination. The Malakoff Tigers Sports Network endorses David's work. The phone number that you can reach David at is 903-802-0218. You can also send David an email at kennedysredcarpet@gmail.com. David is also on Facebook. Just give him a shout for the best of the best service. David would like to wish his daughter Alec and son Carter a great year this year at Malakoff Middle School. Alec is a 7th grade MMS cheerleader, and Carter is on the 8th.
All right, folks, we're back live. There is the short kick by Bagalanis. It'll be returned at about the 30-yard line, up to the 35 before he's tackled by a host of Raiders.
And I tell you, Raiders was all around them boys there.
Yeah, there's a lot of team speed out there for the Raiders,
yes,
Marcus,
sir.
right now.
With 5 minutes, 59 seconds left in the first quarter, your Raiders are up 7-0 over the Malakoff Tigers.
Not your Raiders, but the Raiders.
The Raiders.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Tigers will come out on the field to play here for the first time on the night, or first time of the night on offense. Darian Peace, the quarterback, Deuce Hart in the backfield. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Watch for Hart right here. 3-man front. Looks like the linebackers may put pressure. There's the pass, and way high over the head of Jalen Hart. I don't know where that was at.
It was wide open play, but kind of threw it too high.
Well, yeah, it was real high, real too high.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's going to have to settle down right there. You got a little bit of wind blowing here tonight, too.
Yeah.
So incompletion there by Darian Peace for the first play on offense. One back in the backfield, Mosley in motion, and Mosley's going to get called right here. And Deuce Hart gains about 5 on the carry, but that's coming back because there was let's see what they call here. There's going to be a false start against the Tigers. Mosley went in motion and headed upfield too soon.
Too soon before the ball was snapped.
And these are penalties that we're seeing the Tigers get a little bit too much lately.
Right. And right now, like the Tigers just need to settle down and get their head back in the game and play some ball.
Well, listen, I hope they didn't think they're going to come over here and just push this team over because that's not going to happen.
No, sir.
This is predominantly a good football team year after year.
West Rusk on top of Tigers 7-0. We got 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Here we go.
3 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Empty backfield set. Peace looks downfield under duress, rolls right, throws it downfield. Jones has to come back for it. There's a penalty for pass interference around the 45-yard line of the Tigers. And that was pass interference right there.
And we'll take that all day.
Yeah, and that's what you get right there. That was Riggins Smith, excuse me.
And that's good. Riggins tried to come back for the ball like he should.
He did.
And caused the pass interference.
Yeah, and if you watched any college football this past weekend or even watched the pros, you'll see how some of the best receivers always come back for that football.
Yes, sir.
That'll be an automatic first down for the Tigers.
And we will take it.
So the Tigers will have the ball at the West Rusk 49-yard line.
Yeah, got a 15-yard penalty.
There's the snap. And Peace going to call his own number. Peace up the middle, off the left side. First down yardage and a little bit more.
Yeah, he was tripped by number 73, Mark Walgo.
A 12-yard pickup on the play and a Tiger first down.
Yes, sir.
And I tell you what, we may see a lot of points put up on this scoreboard tonight.
Yes, sir. They starting to feel their mojo.
3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 1 back in the backfield. Deuce Hart. Peace the quarterback. 3-man front by Rusk. Going to be a swing pass out to the right side. And nothing doing right there to Nathan Jones. That's going to be a loss of 2.
I tell you, Ty Harper, the freshman, was right there waiting for that play, Joe.
Well, listen, if they scouted anything that Malakoff did the last 2 games, they know that's one of the plays right there that you're going to go to and try to throw to Jones.
And that was kind of scary.
And they were all in his pocket.
Yeah, that almost could have been a pick 6 right there.
2 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Mosley in motion. Mosley on a jet sweep to the left.
And there you go.
Deuce Hart leading the way. Mosley to the outside, gets first down yardage. It's going to be a 12, 13-yard pickup on the play.
Yes, sir.
And Marcus, he might have took that to the house if he'd have followed the block of Deuce Hart.
That's right.
He decided to kick it to the outside instead of turning it up, and that could have been 6.
Exactly. Follow your block. I always say follow your block.
First down and 10 for the Tigers. Ball spotted on the 26-yard line. 3 wide right, 2 to the left, empty backfield set. West Rusk, 3 down lineman. Playing the zone. Going to be a pass in the left flats. That's going to be Mosley, I believe. And that's 6 points right there for Jalen Mosley.
Easy.
And as they say, that's too easy.
Too easy, baby. Jay Mosley.
So touchdown for the Tigers and Jalen Mosley. 26-yard touchdown.
Yeah. With 4 minutes, 29 seconds left on the clock. First quarter. Tigers get on the board. Jay Mosley with a 26-yard pass from Peace for the touchdown.
Gonzalez to attempt the point after out of the hole to Driscoll. Kick is up, and it is good. And with 4:29 left to play in the first quarter, we're all knotted up here in New London, Texas by a score of 7-7. We're going to keep it right here. And the Tigers doing good on offense right here as we knew they would.
Yeah.
And West Rusk, I tell you what, young team here, 5 seniors on the team here by the roster. And it looks like they've got some kids that can play.
But I guarantee you now, Joy, this round, without no penalties, Tigers are going to stop these guys, not get to the red zone this time. Defense is going to step up. I believe so.
Well, we hope so, yeah.
I believe so.
I mean, you're going to have to – your corner's going to have to be a little bit more disciplined, though, than what they are.
Yeah, they will. I'm pretty sure Coach done got in their ear, and he wasn't praying either.
You know, the cornerbacks need to stay on their receivers downfield. Let the linebackers take care of the quarterback if he's going to try to roll out to the left or the right.
Yes, sir.
And everybody's got responsibilities, and that's one of the things that makes this team really great when they're clicking on all cylinders is the guys taking care of their own responsibility.
And we're sorry for the cameras being blurry right now. We're going to try to fix it pretty soon. We got bad signal down here in West Rusk. We're in New London somewhere, so we're trying to fix it up right now. So hopefully we'll take care of that shortly.
There's the kick by Gonzalez. Fielded at the 15-yard line. He's to the 20. 25. Cuts back against the grain, and Zach Studley and Connor Kale on the tackle.
He's acting like a stud out there. Studley for the tackle. Now, Mad Tiger defense coming out. Let's see, can we get a stop right here. 4 minutes, 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Your score is knotted up 7-7.
Interesting to see what Russ decides to do right here. Mata coming on the field at quarterback right now. Peyton Line, the receiver, to the right. Amari Anthony to the left. Ty Harper and company on the inside slot. Going to be a quarterback handoff, and that time it was to Jamal Ford, the junior.
No soup.
And Ford loses about 3 yards on the carry.
Man, oh, man.
And that was a DK Rose in there.
DK in the house.
So second down, and we'll call it 13 to go.
Yeah.
2 wide receivers to the left for the Raiders, 2 to the right, 1 man in the backfield. Mata is still the quarterback. Mata looking to pass, throws across the middle. It's picked off at the 32-yard line. Here comes the Tigers.
Here we go.
Bobbing and weaving all the way down to the 11-yard line goes the Tigers. And that is Judson Driscoll for the Malakoff Tigers with the pick.
Driscoll the pistol.
And that's where you need to be right there.
Yes, sir.
He was at the exact place where he needed to be. Read the cornerback's eye, stepped up, ran through the route, got the interception, and then hauled tail down to the 11-yard line.
Yes, sir. What a great play by Driscoll the pistol. He must be kin to the coach.
I think that's his son.
Oh, my.
That's the word on the street.
That's what I heard, too.
3:37 left. Tigers have the ball, tied up 7-7. Pistol formation. 2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Jones in motion. Going to be a handoff to Deuce Hart. Hart trying to get to the left side and does. He's going to walk the dog into the end zone.
Ooh-wee.
So an 11-yard touchdown run by Deuce Hart. And just like that, the turnover cost the Raiders 6 points. Pending the extra point, possibly 7.
Yes, sir. I told you. Did I tell you?
Here comes Gonzalez on to attempt the extra point out of the hold of Driscoll. The star on that last defensive series for the Tigers.
Yes, sir.
Judson Driscoll. There's a snap. It's good. The hold is good. Kick is up and looks good.
It is.
3:30 left to play now in the first quarter, and the Tigers have come storming back by a score of 14-7 now.
Just like that.
In part by a Judson Driscoll 20-yard return on the interception all the way to the 11, and from there it was Hart, Deuce Hart,
11
raced
yards
to the left side untouched.
Yes, sir.
For the touchdown, and the Tigers did a good job at sealing that edge, too, for Hart to be able to get around that left side.
And did you see Happy Feet go?
Yeah. Well,
like Speedy Gonzalez.
And here's the thing, too, Marcus, I want to make a point. We talk about the team concept. The Tigers receivers that time, everyone did their job. No one came free from their blocks.
Right.
And it was just a great showing of what the Tigers can do in assignment football.
That's right.
Everybody had an assignment. They got their assignment, and you saw the result, which was a touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Juan Gonzalez will tee it off for the Malakoff Tigers. Back deep for the Raiders, Jeremiah Smith, the deep man.
Mr. Jeremiah.
There's a long
good kick
line drive kick. Bobbled at the 10, picked up by Smith, still on the ground.
Woo-wee.
And the Tigers are all over that one.
Like a, woo.
Yeah, Driscoll
Man, oh, man.
down there first for the Tigers.
Well, the Tiger was all over that ball like gummy bears on little girls' braces. Woo.
Well, I tell you what, you had Zach Studley and Judson Driscoll flying downfield and almost come up with a turnover.
Ooh-wee. Good ball there. Let's see if this defense is going to step up once again, Joy.
Andon Mata, the quarterback. Grenalch in the backfield on the right side. 2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right for the Raiders. There's a snap. Quick pass, and that ball is
almost intercepted.
Almost picked off, but I believe it's going to be caught, and it is going to be caught. What a great play off the deflection by Peyton Line.
Caught by number 12, yo.
Peyton Line gets that catch off the reflection, and that's a nice little 5-yard gain for the Raiders.
Look at that.
Raiders all in powder blue, going from our right to our left. Tigers all in white tonight, once again.
Tigers filling their mojo now.
Greenalch in the backfield on the left side, 2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left. Going to be a jet sweep and a nice block along the way to spring the wide receiver who's still going down the sidelines, which is Will Jackson.
Great run.
Jackson, just a sophomore.
Pushed out of bounds by Kevon Davis. He saved that touchdown, Joy. That was just great blocking.
It was beautiful blocking.
That was just great blocking there.
And I tell you what, a lot of sophomores out here playing tonight for West Rusk.
Yeah.
And that one right there showing a little speed of his own down the left sideline.
Yes, he did.
On the jet sweep. Good call right there by the West Rusk coaching staff. Trips to the right, 1 wide receiver left. Greenalch in the backfield. Hand off to Greenalch. Greenalch upended by none other than D.K. Rose.
Yes, sir.
At the 44-yard line.
Stopped him quick in his track.
Like Sack Creek.
I'm trying to tell you. 2 minutes, 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Your Tigers are up 14-7. Raiders with the ball.
3-yard pickup on the play by Greenalch and the Raiders. And Mata coming back out again for the Raiders.
And once again, we'd like to apologize for the camera. We have bad reception out here. Follow the voice. Follow the voice.
Mata, the quarterback. Going to be another little RPO jet sweep again. And a nice little run again by Jackson. Jackson makes something out of nothing there.
Guess who we brought down by, Joy? Biscuit.
DK Rose once again.
Man. So that boy's all over the field again. And it ain't even his birthday. That was last week.
Well, he's a special kind of athlete. He's not very tall in stature, but he plays like he's about 6'5" and 220.
I'm trying to tell you.
So third down and 6 yards to go for Rusk. One wide receiver left, one to the right. Mata rolls out to the right, throws downfield, wide open receiver.
Yes, sir.
And all the way inside Tiger territory to the 43 of the Tigers.
Yeah, brought down by Cannon Poteet.
That was Bryant Mason on that catch. And Mason just ran across the field
Wide
there,
open,
ran across the linebackers, and he just came open, and Poteet had to run him down from behind. But a nice play call again by the Raiders coaching staff,
and
Marcus.
I'm pretty sure they did pretty good scouting, Joy, and know where the open field is at.
For sure.
For the passing. Yes, sir.
3 wide receivers to the left. One back in the backfield to the right. Tight end set to the right. It's going to be a handoff to Greenhalgh. Greenhalgh's going nowhere.
Nada.
Studley.
Yeah, and Studley.
And Brandon Nation's on the tackle, 74.
Sir. For a loss about 3, 4. Wow.
So that's Greenhalgh. 5 yards backwards on the play for West Rusk. Now second down and 15, up and coming with less than 10 seconds to play in the first quarter of action here in New London.
And they're going to let it run out, Joy, and go to the second quarter on this play.
Well, that'll be the end of the first quarter here in New London, Texas. Your Malakoff Tigers on top by a score of 14-7 over West Rusk. And we'll be right back after these messages.
This portion of tonight's Malakoff Tiger football game is being brought to you in part by CC's Unisex Hair Shop. CC's Unisex Hair Shop is located at 604 West Corsicana Street in Athens, Texas. The phone number you can reach Cynthia or Cecil at CC's is 903-477-1553 or 903-675-2688. CC's takes walk-ins and appointments. CC's, where looking good is understood.
Hey, Kenny, you wouldn't believe how much faster my internet is now since you put that tower up for me and we got the internet dish up at the top.
Oh, yeah. Having your antenna higher makes all the difference.
Does that also work with, like, cell phone boosters and TV antennas? Because out here in the sticks, a lot of us are, like, down in a low place.
Oh, yeah. Having a tower in a rural area makes all the difference, Aaron. Not only is the tower good for internet, it's also good for cell phone booster, TV antenna, or even amateur radio.
Hey, Kenny, why don't you tell the people a little bit about your business?
Oh, certainly, Aaron. I'd be glad to. You know, East Texas Towers is one of the nation's leading internet tower sales and installation companies. For nearly 10 years, our family-owned and operated business has been providing residential and commercial customers with the highest quality customer service and support in the industry. You can call me at 972-900-5108 or check us out on the web at www.easttexastowers.
All right, folks, we're live back here, start of the second quarter. Second down and 15, going to be a handoff around the left side.
No love.
And that's Will Jackson again. Maybe picks up a couple on the play. Going to bring up third down and 12.
Brought down by Carter Fuller.
So third down and we'll call it 12 to go for the Raiders here.
Yeah, let's do 12.
Certainly going to have to be a passing down here.
Most definitely. And right now the pass been working for him, Joy, so see what the Tigers do here. This is a crucial third down right here. They stop it right here, they might get a punt or something.
Well, the corners here for the Tigers going to have to do some shoring up. 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Crossing pattern over the middle.
Middle.
Mata under duress. He's going to have to throw this one away. And incomplete. Yeah. It'll bring up fourth down and 12, and Mata again gets up a little lame. He's going to have to.
Yeah, he ain't feeling it no more.
He's got a little time now to rest since he's going to be coming to the sideline on 4th down.
Mata don't want no motor. Or no more. Tomato. 11 minutes. 4 seconds left in the first half. 7-14. Your Tigers are on top. Tigers with a crucial 4th down. Let's see what the Raiders are going to do right here.
Well, the Raiders with a crucial 4th down, and if the Raiders decide to go for it, it'll be a big down here for the Tigers. They're going to call timeout.
Think about it. Yeah,
we're going to keep it right here for right now. Tigers, after getting down by 7 points, come storming back, and the last touchdown for the Tigers was 3 plays.
Right.
And
off of 20.
Excuse me, it was 1 play.
Yeah, off of interception.
1 play, 11 yards from Deuce Hart.
Exactly.
Off of Driscoll's interception return of 20. And Driscoll came up big for the Tiger defense. Now here, Rusk going to talk about things. We're inside of Tiger territory. You know, your defense hasn't been playing that bad, but do you want to let this electric offense of Malakoff get back on the field, which you know that they can score at will? And so I think what Coach Harrison's probably talking to his troops about is maybe a little trick play up here on 4th down. We'll see what they decide to do here momentarily.
They're trying to come with something, but I think they'll be better off to punt it.
Well, you know, when you're 0-2, I think you go for it.
You got to.
And you're down by 7 points here.
But when you're going against the Mad Tiger defense.
Well, like I say, you're going against the number 5 team in the state of Texas here.
Talk to me.
So you want to go for it right here.
Let's see.
3 wide receivers right and 1 to the left.
Here they go.
Mata looks downfield under duress. Here comes the Tigers' offensive line.
In trouble.
And Mata still looking to throw the ball and has to just dump it in the grass.
Oh, my.
It'll be a turnover on downs, and the Tigers will get possession of this football.
Like I said, I tried to told you.
At their own 44-yard line. I mean, I like the call right there. Yeah. You just didn't anticipate the whole Tiger front defensive line coming at you.
Yeah.
Maybe a screen play right there works a little bit better.
I thought it was going to be a screen.
And the way it was setting up appeared to possibly be a screen, but no backs come out of the backfield for the screen. So 1st down and 10, up and coming here for the Malakoff Tiger offense, led on the field by Darion Peace.
And we know when the Tigers get on offense, Joe, they move that ball real quick. And we got a lot of time this time.
To Keenan Langley in the Tiger backfield. 3 wide receivers left, 1 to the right.
Here we go.
Peace back to pass. 3-step drop over the middle, caught it complete to Hart. Jalen Hart races down the left side across the 35 down to about the 32, 31-yard line. He goes for a Tiger 1st down.
Brought down by the freshman Noah Murphy. Woo. Great play right there.
So Keenan Langley stays in the Tiger backfield with Darion Peace.
Like Hart is kind of limping a little bit.
2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left for the Tigers. Jones in motion right to left. Going to be a handoff to Langley. Here goes Langley. Langley busts up the middle off left tackle. And Langley churns his way to the 16-yard line. And that's a nice 16-yard pickup right there.
Talk about 4 defenders. He drug a couple of them, though.
Yeah, and that's the power we're expecting to see from Keenan right there. Langley gets the ball. He's a tough runner. Once he gets the ball in his hands and gets moving forward, he keeps those legs churning. Tigers with the trips to the left. Carter Fuller now in the game at wide receiver. Peace rolls right. Going to look to the corner. And incomplete. That pass was inside of the receiver, Regan Smith. So a bad pass right there.
Oh, my.
Now, Peace has got to throw that ball to the outside shoulder right there of Regan Smith. If he does, that ball is completed, but he throws it on the inside. That was a dangerous pass because it could have been picked off.
And it also avoids the pickoff, the pick six.
Well, that time he didn't set his feet when he threw the ball, Marcus.
Right.
3 wide receivers left, 1 back in the backfield is Langley. Going to be a handoff to Langley. Langley upended at the 15. A nice defensive play there.
That'll be by number 56.
Alan Sandoval.
Barry Becker.
And 55, Alan Sandoval, Marcus.
Yes, sir.
And he was upended big time on that play.
Man, oh, man. Almost for a loss.
Yeah. It's going to be 3rd down and 9 for the Tigers, so Carter Fuller going to be the receiver all by his lonesome to the far right side of the field. 2 receivers to the left, 1 back in the backfield. Tigers going to have to call a timeout right here. There's confusion on this play set.
Yeah, it wasn't looking too good.
Yeah, Peace looked over, and they wanted to get the timeout because the right personnel, I don't believe, was in the game.
Right.
So West Rusk showing some flashes and some signs here of being a good football team. You know, and they've got a lot of speed and a lot of football. They're coached good is what I'm trying to say.
Exactly.
They're coached good.
Coaches kind of, like you said, watch that film and kind of see what these Tigers are doing right now.
Well,
I hear all up in their playbook.
Well, 2 playoff contenders from last year. They played Sabine first game of the season, lost 29-7, and then played Mineola, lost to Mineola 32-14. So they are putting up some points again and playing some quality opponents.
Yes, sir.
And they're playing up too. They're a Division II school, not Division I, so they're Division II. So they're playing up to Division I opponents. And listen, once this team gets into district, besides Harmony, I believe that West Rusk is probably going to make a lot of noise come playoff time.
Right.
Maybe win that district. 1 back in the backfield is Langley. Pistol formation. Regan Smith in motion. It's going to be a rollout to Smith right here. Perfect play call.
Wide open.
Smith has it. 1 man to beat in the end zone. He's tripped up at the 1 yard line.
Oh, my. Oh, perfect touchdown, and he is tripped up at the 1. Wow. Good play by Regan.
So Smith with a 15-yard gain and a Tiger first down.
This will be 1st and goal right here, Joy.
Peace now 3 for 5 on the night.
Deuce Hart back on the field. Let's see if he'll bring this ball in right now.
2 backs in the backfield, Langley and Hart. Going to be a handoff to Langley, and Langley plunges ahead for the touchdown. So touchdown Tigers with 8:33 left to play in the half. Tigers move to 20-0 now. 20-7. So Langley, 2 rushes, 17 yards.
In for the touchdown.
Darion Peace with 67 yards through the air so far for the Tigers. And here comes Gonzalez to attempt the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good.
Ooh.
With plenty of leg. So 8:33 left, Marcus. Our score, Malakoff 21 and Rusk 7. So the Tigers, pulling away here after being stunned that first drive by Rusk.
Yeah.
Rusk takes it to him all the way down the field on a 10-play drive and then punches it in on the score by Jimmy Harper.
Yeah.
And tell you what, the Tigers come storming back for 21 unanswered points here.
Just like that.
In New London on West Rusk homecoming night.
Talk to me.
I think our cameraman he hit me in the head. I don't know what.
You got to watch him. You got the shakes over there, man.
Yeah, we'd like to thank Cody for coming out tonight helping us. Our
appreciate it, Cody.
cohort Aaron is incognito. Couldn't make it tonight. I could lie and say something bad about him, I guess.
Yeah, you could, but hey. Good guy, he had business to take care of. 8 minutes, 33 seconds left in the first half. Your score is 21-7. Tigers on top. Tigers finna kick off to the Raiders.
And Gonzalez will tee it off once again for the Malakoff Tigers.
Deep is James for the Raiders. And here we go. Booyah.
There is a short line drive kick, and that was a little squibbly kick.
I'm trying to tell you.
Fielded at the 20-yard line.
Like he's going to lose some
and
yards.
Coming to the right side, trying to pick up a head of steam is
Line.
Oh,
they cut him. Hey, he hit him out of bounds.
And Line is hit late out of bounds.
Ooh,
that's
what a
going to
hit.
be
hey, let me tell you what.
DK Rose.
DK put a hit on him, but they trying to say he was close to the out of bounds.
Yeah, that'll be a 15-yarder. He had a full head of steam coming on him and the angle, too. And when he had the angle, you
Yeah.
knew something bad was about to happen.
Oh, yeah.
He just couldn't pull up in time, and he got the flag on him for unnecessary roughness.
Man, oh, man. And I bet that was a locomotive train hit him.
Yeah, he felt that one, I guarantee you.
Ooh, he stumped a mud hole in him and stumped it dry.
It was a big hit right there,
Man, oh,
and
man.
that will be 15-yard penalty.
They still talking about it.
Well, I don't know what they're talking about. It's clear cut and dry. It's 15 yards
15
for
yard.
the late hit out of bounds.
But the hit was tremendous.
Now, the only thing that maybe they're talking about was, did he use his head?
Helmet, head or whatever. Oh, my. Let's see.
About to get the call from the head official.
Ooh, he was all over that boy like cactus britches. Man, what they going to call?
Well,
I can't hear what they're saying, but.
Okay.
Okay, they calling no
there's
Poteet now.
Yeah, but it wasn't Poteet that I could see from my vantage point. There was.
So they called it 2 fouls.
Okay, so there was a penalty for a low block on the West Rusk Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had an unsportsmanlike conduct. Well, you had a late hit out of bounds on Cannon Poteet. And then you had an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against D.K. Rose after the other infraction was made by Cannon Poteet. So a double whammy there against the Tigers. And Coach Jamie Driscoll and company is looking for an explanation here.
They're on the field. They want to hear what he said. He said too much stuff.
Well, the linesman is going to give Coach Driscoll an explanation as to what happened here.
Yes, sir.
So I think that we're going to see – we should see a 15-yard step-off from the end of the run.
Wow.
And we do.
Yeah, 15 up. And I tell you what.
I thought it was lightning, but someone was taking a camera.
Yeah, me too. Kind of scared.
Had a picture of the camera, and I thought we were about to get struck by lightning. I
thought we were going to stop the game.
2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left.
Here we go.
Shotgun formation. And here comes that little speed option to the right. And breaking free is Martin, the sophomore, Kason Martin.
And hit by Driscoll the pistol.
Carson Martin.
Yeah.
And the Tigers are going to have to set the edge here now. They're getting ate up on the edge right now.
Yeah.
The Raiders are doing a good job at setting the edge on Kavion Davis here. Right. He is really getting ate up right now on the edge. 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left now. Tight end on the left, running back to the right. Mata with the pass downfield. I don't think he caught that one. That skipped into his chest off the ground.
They're saying he caught it, but
no, they're.
Oh, they did. He caught it on third.
No, he did not catch it.
Okay, I see.
It was an incomplete pass. The ball, the linesman on the far sideline signaled that it hit the ground, incomplete, and that's when I saw too. The ball bounced up into this old breadbasket. And it's going to make it 3rd down and a yard to go here. Now here comes what I call the Wildcat package.
Yes, sir.
With Harper at quarterback. Little shift to the right, and here they come to the right, and Harper's going to get the 1st down.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we say, the big package coming in out of the Wildcat with Harper. He's going to be running the ball.
Yeah.
But one thing you got to be careful of right here, and I always say this, when you get a quarterback such as Harper, who is very athletic, you might want to pay attention to the pass, too, because he can kill you with the pass if everybody's expecting run every time.
Exactly. Fake that run, and you got somebody wide open.
Like a tight end or something, sit them down.
7 minutes, 49 seconds left in the first half. 21-7, Tigers on top.
Jamal Ford in the backfield for the Raiders. 2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right. Going to be a handoff to Ford and nothing doing.
I think he didn't want the ball.
Well, he was hit by the Chevy.
I'm trying to tell you. He was like, don't give me the ball.
Hey, you know what Ford stands for, right?
Talk to me.
Found on the road dead.
Oh, my. Don't want to do that. I had a bunch of Fords, and they all on the road dead.
That's exactly my point.
Oh, my.
2nd down and 13 and a half to go for the Raiders. Tiger defense showing up, and tell you what, I really like what I see from this young Raider team here.
Yes, sir. They're looking good.
2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left. Going to be a pass. Pleasure being a pride. Pass downfield is incomplete, and Thomas gets his hand up and knocks that ball away from the intended receiver, Peyton Line.
Yeah.
So Thomas doing a good job right there, getting in front of the receiver, then jumping up, blocking his view. And had he not jumped up, I don't think he would have blocked the view. The receiver could have came down with the ball.
It'd have been trouble.
So 3rd down now.
3rd and about 13.
I'd like to see the Tigers put some more points on going into the second half.
They definitely will. I can tell you that. Too much time left. 6 minutes, 55 seconds left in the first half. 21-7. 3rd down and long. Stop right here will be good.
Mata, the quarterback. 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Mata scrambles to the right out of the pocket. Looks downfield. Here comes the pressure. DK Rose. He's got to throw it away. And it's going to be caught. What a catch right there by Smith.
And wow.
And I tell you what happened. Hayden Thomas
he got off his man.
He let Smith
he got off his man.
get
Now we got a flag.
And here comes a flag now.
And that's probably on us.
Well, I'm not really sure here. There's a flag from the umpire coming in.
Yeah. Great tackle by Deuce Hart to save that touchdown there.
So it's going to be 4th down unless
that's what the flag about here.
This penalty is against the Tigers.
14 blue.
Okay, so it is going to be 4th down and a mile to go now. So unsportsmanlike conduct after the play was over. And I thought that it was, I initially thought that it might have been on the coaching staff because the headline or the linesman on this side here looks over at the coach, and then the flag comes out from the umpire. So I believe it was on the player.
Yeah, he's on player. Number 14. That'll be who was that on 14?
Well,
he's not on.
He's not listed on the Max Preps roster or the roster.
Wow.
For.
Well, he's just a guy out there.
I really think, Marcus, that they meant 44, and we know 44 is Tarami Dixon. So 4th down and 17 now. It looks like Mata may be handling the punting chores for Rusk. Back deep is Driscoll to receive this punt. A nice spiraling
I'm talking about
punt.
A great punt.
Great
Let
punt
it go.
here.
Let it go, Driscoll.
And this ball is going to be killed inside the 10-yard line at the 7-yard line by Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah, great punt.
And that was a very, very nice punt right there.
Like Tigers have been on the 8-yard line, 7-yard line right there.
About a 54-yard punt, Marcus.
Man. And got a good bounce.
Well, yeah, with that bounce, yeah, it was a beautiful spiraling kick, and Judson Driscoll did good just kind of letting it go. But he really didn't have a choice because it soared over his head.
Right.
And, the kicker was kicking, the punter was punting with a wind, too, behind his back. So, wind blowing from left to right here.
And, Joe, we got 6 minutes. That's the time for Tiger to score right here.
Yeah, pistol formation. One back in the backfield, Hart. 2 wide right, 2 to the left. Hand off to Hart. Hart off right tackle.
There you go.
Hart bust.
There you go.
20, 25, 30, and Hart all the way out to the 32-yard line.
Happy feet. Deuce Hart.
So Hart picking up about 24 yards on the play. 35 yards rushing on the night for Hart with 1 TD right now. If I'm the Tigers, maybe I'll just keep this ball on the ground.
Yeah, just keep it on the ground, run that clock down, and take it on. We get the ball halftime also.
3 wide left. There's going to be another handoff to Hart. Hart trying to bounce to the outside,
and
he does. And Hart all the way out to the 37-yard line. 6-yard pickup. Or check that, make it a 5-yard pickup on the run for Hart.
Yes, sir. Hart is feeling it.
So 2nd down now.
About 5.
Yeah, 2nd and 5 is what they're saying. So 5:16 and rolling here.
Yeah, 14 left on the play clock.
Empty set backfield. Trips
Here we
left.
go.
Twins right. There's a little bubble screen. This
Uh-oh,
time
he
it
gone.
works.
He
And it's
gone.
Nathan Jones who's got one man to beat.
Oh.
And Jones still on his feet, and we know what he does after the catch.
Yes, sir.
36-yard pickup on that pass play.
And Jones just outran his blockers, Joey. If he probably would have stayed with his blockers a little bit, then break off, might have been a good thing. But he was trying to get in that end zone.
Yeah, I think he should have kept it to the outside
Yeah,
there.
kept to the outside. Let his blockers do the rest, do his hard work for him.
He actually cut back into the defender there on the play.
Yeah.
First down and 10 for the Tigers. Watch the run right here. And no, they're going to go to the air.
Got him.
Pass over the middle. It is going to be
Oh,
incomplete.
Underthrow.
And
Underthrow that
Peace
time.
that time
Yeah.
just didn't put enough mustard on it.
Yeah.
That should have been caught for a touchdown, and that was
I'm trying to see who's that.
I believe that was Carter Fuller who was wide open.
Yeah, just kind of underthrew him a little bit.
No, that was Jalen Hart, excuse me. Number 5.
Yeah, and Jalen Hart kind of hurt right now. He's limping.
So Carter Fuller out there now in place of Hart. Mosley going to work the slot here. Riggin Smith all by his lonesome on the left. Pistol formation. Hart in the backfield. Going to be a handoff to Hart. Hart has a cutback.
Go.
Goes back to the right side of the field, and there he goes.
Oh, my.
20-15. Hart down to the 10-yard line.
Woo, what a run by Hart right there, baby.
20-yard pickup on that run and a Tiger first down, more importantly.
That'll be a first and goal, should be.
So the Tigers now first down and goal from the 10-yard line.
Yes, sir.
3:51 and rolling here in the second quarter. Two wide right, going to be a quarterback keeper by Peace. Peace cuts back against the grain and bolts into the end zone for the score. Darion Peace, 10-yard touchdown
Yes, sir.
run. And with 3:40 left to play, our score now 27-7. Your Malakoff Tigers on top.
Too much time left, George.
Yeah, and too much
Too
offense.
much time offense, I'll
Too
tell
much offense. That's
Yes, sir.
firepower. Gonzalez will attempt the point after out of the hold of Judson Driscoll by the snap of Cannon Poteet. That kick is up, and it is good once again.
Delicious.
And our score 28-7 with 3:40 left to play in the half. We'll keep it right here. But the Tigers that time are showing why they're the number 5 team in the state of Texas
Yes,
so
sir.
far, per Dave Campbell Football Magazine.
I like Campbell. I ain't talking about Soup either.
I tell you what, the Tigers really coming alive here on offense, and
Yes, sir.
you know what, if you're a West Rusk football fan, or you're watching us and you live in the New London, Overton area, wherever, this is a young West
Right.
Rusk football team that I see has a lot of potential for the future. And listen, the end of the season here, going into district play, they play Troop next week.
Yeah.
They may give Troop fits. Troop 1 and 2.
Yeah, they might
This
give 'em a
team is no slouch at all, folks. And
Exactly.
I really believe that this team right here will either win this district or they will finish second place in the district. They're in there with Harmony, Troop,
Yeah.
Winona, Arp, Quitman, and Grand Saline. Harmony now looks like the front runner.
Yeah, Harmony might give him a little
But
Harmony.
you always can't count out. You can't never count out Troop, and you certainly can't count out the West Rusk Raiders.
No,
and
sir.
I tell you what, they're my favorite to win this district. We'll see how it plays out, and hopefully I'm right for the good people here at West Rusk, because they are some good folks here.
And y'all know Joe, he be right.
Well,
telling you.
it's 50-50.
Hey. Here we go.
Gonzalez will tee it off from his own 40-yard line. Back deep is Smith, and there's a booming kick all the way to the right side of the field. And this ball is going to be returned, and the Tiger special teams will bottle the return man up at the 30-yard line.
Brought down by a herd of Tigers.
Yet I do mean a herd, too. Driscoll in there at the bottom of the pile.
And Joey, we got 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. That's
Yeah.
enough time for Tigers to score again if they can take up this ball on defense.
Yeah, that was Peyton Line on the return.
Woo-wee.
Excuse me, Ty Harper. That must be Jimmy Harper's brother.
Ain't no telling.
And Ty Harper, a freshman, Marcus.
Man.
Just a freshman.
Look at that.
So the freshman getting some action here.
Like Action Jackson.
I like seeing these young kids get on the field on the varsity and play like this. You know, they're not shying away from contact. They're not shying away from running the ball hard. They're doing all the things they need to do in order to be successful and win this season. Mata, the quarterback. Mata over the middle. Oh, to the outside. It's caught and completed. Will Jackson, there's another name that you folks will need to remember going on into the future with this Rusk team is Will Jackson.
Yeah, good catch and brought down by Zach Studley.
Yeah, just a sophomore. Wears number 22 for West Rusk. And I might say he's pretty much the real deal.
And right now, the Georgia Raiders is just hitting the Tigers with a little short, quick pass.
Well,
it's
yeah,
wide open every time.
You got to.
Yeah.
You can't sit back there because that rush is coming, and you know it. Tigers playing 4-down linemen now, 3 linebackers, still playing a 43 2 deep. Going to be a handoff and a reverse pass up and coming.
Didn't work.
But no soup there on that one for Parker.
Oh, my.
And we talked about that from Parker. He'll lull you to sleep. Mata hands him the ball off, and he had plans to throw that ball downfield as Jeremiah Smith was streaking down the right sideline. But as it would turn out, the Tigers snuffed it out.
Yeah, Davion Tolliver for that sneaky tackle that time.
So 3rd down and about 8 yards to go. Call it 9 for the Raiders.
And look at that, Joy. 3rd down with still 2 minutes and 58 seconds left.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, you know, if you're Rusk here, you want to take all the time you can off the clock.
Slow it down a little bit.
That last drive was under a minute. 2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left for the Raiders. 1 back in the backfield. Pass downfield is in the turf.
Too much pressure, sir.
Yeah, he was looking for Jackson again, but that time it was the quarterback, Mata.
Uh-oh.
Well, one of the West Rusk defenders were standing over DK Rush. And what I liked about that is
other players,
Osvaldo Avendano grabs his own player and pushes him to the side and said, hey, young man, we're not doing that.
Hey, we too far to the end zone. We're too close to the end zone.
Hey, great team leadership right there by the young man from West Rusk.
Yeah, he better stop that. We don't need no kind of penalties, huh?
Well, I don't think you want to argue with that young man either. He's a big kid.
Yeah,
just a sophomore, too. But that kind of leadership out of a sophomore just tells me this team is – I keep saying this, Marcus, but this team's a good team.
Yeah.
There's the punt, a nice high punt with great hang time.
Oh, yeah.
And takes a Malakoff bounce all the way to the 33-yard line.
And guess what? They're still running the clock, Joe. They supposed to stop it, but they took 3 seconds.
Well, they've stopped it now.
Yeah, they stopped it now. But
that's what's called home field advantage.
There you go. Keep that clock down. Now 2 minutes, 26 seconds left in the first half, 28-7. Tigers on top, and guess what? Tigers got the ball once again.
Yeah, your Tiger offense will come on to the field to play here once more before the half, trying to put up some more points.
I can smell it.
I think the Tigers got a little mad, if you will, after that first score.
Well, I will.
By West Rusk, and they've come up with 28 unanswered since then.
Talk to me.
3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 1 back in the backfield. Deuce Hart, Peace the quarterback. Man in motion is going to be Nathan Jones. Back to pass is Peace. Peace looks downfield, throws for Jones. Oh, what a great play by the defender.
Yeah, great play by number 11. That was Carson Martin.
Sophomore.
Yeah. He knocked that ball down, saved that touchdown.
Well, yeah, Russ says, hey, you got an 11, we got an 11.
That's
and
right.
They look about the same almost.
That's right.
And he went up there and knocked that ball down. That just a great defensive football play there by Carson Martin.
And I tell you, hey, the boys are going for the touchdowns.
Well, they are, but hey,
it,
these young men are battling out here.
Yeah.
Lots of respect and props for these kids. 1 back in the backfield, pistol formation.
Whoa.
Going to be a delayed draw, and he's got plenty of room to run. Carter Fuller missed his block, Marcus.
Oh, yeah, missed his block.
And Deuce Hart gets to the 45-yard line.
Yes, sir. Stop the clock, so that's good.
And I thought he was off to the races. Would have been, but Carter Fuller was blocking Casper the Friendly Ghost
he was just
downfield.
Going. Yeah, he just took off running.
Yeah.
He was talking about Omarion Anthony, not the Omarion that want to be dancing. Touch.
Yeah,
touch.
Yeah, I tell you what, if he would have got his block right there, Hart would have been going to the races. Trips to the right, 1 back in the backfield. Back to pass his Peace. Under duress, throws, he's hit, it's sacked. And Rusk recovers the fumble.
Let's try to see if it's a pass, though. It's like he was throwing that ball.
No, it was not a pass. The ball came loose. He was hit from the blind side.
Oh, my.
And a big hit right there. Goodness gracious, what a hit. And that was the big lumbering number 44 for the Rusk Raiders.
He's not on the roster, but
Tamari Dixon.
Oh, tomorrow, okay.
6'3" junior, and he really laid a licking on piece.
That brings the fans alive to that now.
Well, and it should right there.
Yes, sir.
Big hit right there.
Great hit. I'm talking about from the back.
Yeah, and one thing you can't do is you can't give up backside pressure and then stand in the pocket and not feel it.
Like they're trying to say it's the Tigers ball. Let's see what's going on. It's like he was forward passing, Joy.
Hold up. We're having a powwow now here. And they are going to say it was a incompleted pass,
yeah.
But here's the thing here. I mean, I don't know how that got overturned. There's no instant replay here.
Right. Oh,
but I'm going to tell you, folks, that was a fumble all day long.
Oh, my.
His arm had not yet went back to pass. He was hit, and that ball came loose.
I ain't going to say nothing. 1 minute, 34 seconds left.
Well, I don't think if you say something or I say something, it's going to change the call on the field.
Hey, here we go.
It hasn't in the past either, so.
We got the ball back. Uh-oh.
But we'll take it. But now they got to get the change reset because they're going the wrong way.
Yep. Uh-oh. Let's fix the chain.
Well, it's pandemonium by the officials and the chain crew.
Uh-oh. Now they have to fix it again.
Yeah, they're still talking about this. And, man, you may not be surprised if this gets overturned again.
It might get overturned again. They say it's going the wrong way right now. They are going the wrong way right now.
Let's see, and I tell you what, Coach Harrison is livid on the sideline. They're going to have to back the ball up to the original line of scrimmage for the Tigers because it was ruled an incomplete pass now. At first, it was signaled a fumble and a recovery by the West Rusk Raiders. I'm going to get that hacked up all night, them WWWRs. Feel like Elmer Fudd.
And they still?
They're still conversating.
They don't remember where it was at, I think, Joe.
Well, I don't either now.
Me either.
They're going to move the ball to the 45-yard line. This may go back to who's on first.
Yeah. Uh-oh. No. Who's on first?
Yeah, I don't know. What's on second, I guess. Yeah, and Coach Harrison is living down the field. He's like, how can you call that play? He's still going at it down there.
Oh, man.
He's going to have a powwow. Harrison sending the line judge over to talk to the official again.
I'm trying to tell you.
Now, here comes the headlines when they're going to have another powwow.
Yep. Well, I thought we were going to go into halftime, but wait a little bit.
I think the decision has been made. The Tigers are going to have this football. It'll be 2nd down and 10, I believe.
They took them back. I tell you what.
Okay.
Hey.
The ball was on the 40-yard line after all that calamity.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to tell you
they stopped it again, Joe.
That was a fumble and a recovery by West Rusk.
Well, I tell you, West Rusk coach was all in the referee's ear right there, and
he had to be.
They called another time. They called another timeout.
They initially made the call as a fumble, which I agree, and I think it was. It was a fumble. His arm was not going forward. He was hit from behind before he could get it going forward, and West Rusk jumps on the ball. But then the head official, the referee, says it was an incomplete pass. So here we are now, 2nd down and 10 after all that. Piece back to pass. Looks downfield, sets up the screen, and it's set up nicely.
Oh, my.
Deuce Hart down the right sideline. Picks up a great block, 20-30.
Oh, my. Oh, he gone.
To the 25, and he may not be caught.
Just like that.
See you later. Walk the dog, Deuce Hart.
Booyah. Happy feet.
60-yard touchdown completion on the screen.
Woo.
And goodness gracious.
Man. 60-yard screen touchdown.
You know, we've been looking for something that big and exciting from Deuce Hart since game one. He finally gets an opportunity to do it.
With 1 minute, 16 seconds left.
You know, hey, listen, you're going to give credit where credit was due. Quentin Fulton set that up downfield on that screen, and he made that happen for Deuce Hart with his great block downfield.
Great job.
There's a snap. The hold, it's good. The kick is up, and it is good. 35-7, our new score here at New London, Texas. The Raiders trail the Tigers with 1:16 left. And, folks, hang on because we're not done yet here.
We're not done yet. We still got another minute and 16 seconds left for this first half, George.
Yeah, we still got a little bit of time and some more fireworks. I tell you what, the game has took a 360, if you will.
I will.
The Tigers 35 unanswered points after Rusk goes down on the field on a 10-play drive and scores Parker. And it's been all Malakoff all day after that.
Man, oh, man. And just like that.
It looks like the Raiders are going to have Jeremiah Smith back deep to return this kick.
And Jeremiah been doing a pretty good job.
Yes, he has.
Let's see what he does here.
Juan Gonzalez now will tee it off for the Malakoff Tigers. Back deep is Jeremiah Smith as a long deep man. So Gonzalez has done a splendid job kicking the ball so far this year for the Malakoff Tigers.
Yes, sir.
As we've got KLT 7 here.
Yeah.
And there's a offsides on the kick, Marcus.
Oh, y'all seen that. Did they put it? Oh,
that was Kevion Davis who got offsides.
Oh.
Almost was a nice return there.
Yeah, but he tripped over his shoestring.
Yeah, Peyton Lime. But that's kind of the Tigers going to have to re-kick that one.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that KLTV news lady right there, she ran down the stairs faster than greased lightning.
I'm trying to tell you.
So it'll be first down and 10 for the Raiders. But we're going to wait here because the Tigers were offsides on that kick.
And here we go again with a long wait. I think they should just say it's offside. Kick it again. They probably said they want to kick it again. That's what it is.
I think
we've been waiting.
I really don't know, but, I mean, what I saw was Kevion Davis offside on the kick before the ball was kicked.
Right.
And so the head official walking over to the West Rusk sideline.
They're going to take it at the 40.
They're going to take it to the 30-yard line, yeah. It was Kevion Davis. He said number 24, the head official, made that clear. So it was Davis that jumped, and West Rusk decides to take the ball at the 30-yard line.
Yes, sir.
They could have got the re-kick, but they went ahead and took the ball at the 30. Mata, the quarterback, one back in the backfield. Going to be a handoff and nothing going.
Met the line by my boy.
Yeah, and
that
finished
was
off.
Trevino.
Yeah, and finished off by Brandon Nations with a bulldog move that you usually see in the rodeo arena.
I'm telling you. He must have thought he was at home.
Well, I guess so. So Rusk loses a yard on the play. 40 seconds and rolling here until half.
And I see coaches kind of taking his time now, Joe. Let that clock run down.
Well, it'd be advisable to.
Yeah.
Mata, the quarterback, two wide receivers left, one to the right. Another run right here, Marcus.
Yeah, just kind of hand it off and run this clock out, and he met at the line by a host of Tigers. 20 seconds left for the first half to be over, 35-7.
Grenalch on the carry. Gains 2. It'll be third down and 9. That'll be all she wrote here.
Yes, sir.
At the half. And it's halftime here at New London, Texas. The West Rusk Raiders trailing the Malakoff Tigers by a score of 35-7. And folks, you're listening to the Malakoff Tigers Sports Network on SHN Sports. Marcus and I are going to take a bit of a break, and we'll be back after these fine commercials.
Yes, sir.
Imagine a bank that actually helps you get what you want instead of red tape, loan committees, and canned lending formulas. Work with decision makers who can back you up from start to finish. At First State Bank in Malakoff, we're big enough to care, and we're here to help you. With locations in Malakoff, Athens, Maybank, Gunbarrel City, and Corsicana, we offer internet banking that includes checking balances, transfers between accounts, paying bills, Quicken and QuickBook integrations, online payroll, and you will always have a secure login. We also offer mobile deposits and merchant capture deposits for larger businesses. At First State Bank, we pride ourselves with consumer and commercial lending. Whatever your banking needs are, we care and will help you. At First State Bank, we've stood the test of the times. You will leave our bank with a smile on your face every time. First State Bank in Malakoff is located at 102 West Royal Boulevard. Our phone number is 903-676-1900. We can be found on the internet at www.fsbathens.com. First State Bank of Malakoff is a member FDIC. Special thanks to Julie Armstrong and her staff at the Malakoff First State Bank for their support of the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network.
Hello, y'all. Katie Lynn here from America's Got Talent. I would like to tell you about the two magnificent places in Malakoff, Texas. First, Anding Acres is getting ready to crank up for fall weddings, and they are booked for 2019, but would love to show you around for your 2020 wedding at Anding Acres. You will receive an elegant but country-style wedding. While I'm talking about wedding plans, the Anding House is now open for that weekend wedding getaway stay. Just a little history of the Anding House LLC. The Anding House represents the days of old and are the only bed and breakfast in Malakoff. This is is the perfect place for small parties, meetings, birthdays, and social events. The 4,500 square foot stately home was built in 1921 and boasts 54 windows, beautiful original pine floors, and intricate tiles in the kitchen. Lisa and Wesley Anding have updated the home with fresh paint, which emphasizes the gorgeous details in the stacked molding staircase, railing, and original light fixtures. The Anding house is located at 207 East Main Street in Malakoff, Texas. For just a simple wedding weekend, give Lisa a call today at 903-203-9958. You can also find them on Facebook at www.facebook.com/AndingHouse. Anding Acres proudly supports the Malakoff Tigers.
Established in 1966, Hearn Surveying Associates LLC is a family-owned and operated professional land surveying firm located in Athens, Texas. Mark Book Farrell is carrying on the family tradition as the owner of Hearn Surveying. HSA is licensed, experienced, and equipped to meet a plethora of surveying needs. Typical projects include title surveys, topography surveys, commercial construction projects, energy-related jobs, land development, and boundary locations. Most importantly, Hearn Surveying stands ready to respond to your surveying needs in the changing landscape of the real estate market. For all of your surveying needs, call Hearn Surveying and Associates LLC at 903-675-2858. That's 903-675-2858. Or visit their office located at 108 West Tyler Street in Athens, Texas. Hearn Surveying Associates wishes the Malakoff Tigers good luck this season.
Let's Go Tigers! HF Family Table Market is now open in downtown Malakoff at 213 South Terry Street. We feature family recipes such as lasagna, veal piccata, chicken parmesan, scallops, chili, gumbo, soups, salads, paninis, and lots more. Oh, and we have dessert ranging from lemon, strawberry, carrot, and hummingbird cakes, old-fashioned blueberry pie, blueberry cream cheese, and lemon cream cheese pies. Looking to fire up your grill after the game? We got you covered with our 8-ounce choice beef fillets, 14-ounce prime cowboy cut ribeyes, choice beef patties, and 32-ounce tomahawk steaks, Wagyu beef hot dogs, and smoked jalapeno cheddar sausages. At HF Family, we offer a wide selection of craft beer, wine, oils, sauces, Bloody Mary mixes, and so much more. In a hurry, call ahead and place your order or make a reservation for dinner at 903-489-0972. We are open Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 9 p.m. and Sundays 11 to 3 p.m. Check out our website at hffamilytable.com and Facebook at HF Family Table and Market and Instagram at Family Table. Remember, the best memories are made around the table. Go Tigers!
If you're looking for a church home, please feel free to come worship with us at Hilltop Worship Center in Malakoff. Sunday gathering is at 10 a.m. and on Wednesdays we have Hilltop Kids and Chosen Youth starting at 6 p.m. Here at Hilltop Worship Center, we love supporting our local schools and our wonderful students, along with programs they enjoy, including athletics, band, cheerleading, ag, and theater. We are proud of all of our local students, and good luck.
A home is not a home because the room dimensions are the color of the walls. It's about how you feel when you walk through the front door. It's the vision you have along with the warm feelings in your heart when you realize that this is where God wants you to be. Your experience is more than real estate with me. It's about your life and dreams. At Keller Williams, independent agent Dennis Flowers takes the approach of your home buying choice and dreams to heart. Dennis is a small town guy with a servant's heart. With Dennis Flowers as your next realtor, Dennis will listen to your wants, needs, and dreams and find solutions tailored to you by using all the latest technology, market research, and business strategies to exceed your expectations. If you're looking for an honest, hard-working realtor, then choose Malakoff's own Dennis Flowers, an independent agent of Keller Williams. Dennis proudly supports the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers and wants to wish them good luck this sports year. You can call Dennis at 972-938-2222. 214-980-3906. That's 972-938-2222 or 214-980-3906. Or email Dennis at teamflowers@kw.com. Dennis can also be found on Facebook and Twitter.
Touchdown, score, now dessert. Mr. Sweet Tooth is a fan favorite for the sweet lover in your family. We offer daily cupcakes, brownies, and cookies. Our chocolate truffle selection features the Fudge Love, Key Lime, Triple Chocolate, Butter, Peanut Butter, to name just a few. Each truffle is 1.5 decadent creamy chocolate that is then dipped in our outer coating of chocolate. It's truly a party in your mouth. Let us not forget ice cream with a wide range of flavors. We offer milkshakes, malts, and sundaes such as the Mr. Regular, Banana Split, Grasshopper, and many more. Need a cake for a birthday, anniversary, graduation, or any other special moment? Well, give us a call at 903-489-0203 and we'll take good care of you. Also visit us at our website at MrSweetTooth.com and on our Facebook or Instagram pages. We're located at 104 East Mission Street right here in Malakoff. Remember, life happens, my friends, and sweet.
Directors for the Raider Band are Grady Hafner, Stephanie Hafner, and Natalie Wright. The student of the week is All-State trombone player Caleb Hafner. The section of the week is the flute section. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the West Rusk Raider Band.
Are you closer to 50 than you are to 30? Now you can get back to that 30-year-old body and you don't have to wait any longer. The brand new state-of-the-art MTX Fitness Center is right here in good old Malakoff, Texas. At MTX Fitness Center, we have a wide variety of equipment for beginners or the avid weightlifters. We also have a cardio room with availability for daily workouts. They said if you build it, they will come. Well folks, Brandon Phillips and family built it and now it's your turn to come on in and get signed up to work on improving your overall health and dropping those unwanted pant sizes. No more driving to other cities to work out. You save money, time, and gas. Our prices here at the MTX Fitness Center is just $39.99 a month with a one-time enrollment fee of just $19.99. What a deal, right? We've got another deal for you also. We offer discounted rates for military, fire department, law enforcement, teachers, and senior citizens. Go on by and see them at 414 West Royal Boulevard. They're right next door to the Sonic, or you can call MTX Fitness at 903-880-2172. Again, that is 903-880-2172. Go Tigers!
This portion of tonight's Malakoff Tigers sporting event is being brought to you in part by Sig Peach Insurance of Malakoff, Texas. Sig Peach Insurance is a family, independently owned business that has multiple carriers to choose from. Lady Myers and Sig Peach will find the right solution for all of your insurance needs, such as auto, boat, motorcycle, umbrella, life, collector car, flood, pet health, renters, ATV, power sports, recreational vehicle, disability, and health insurance. What are you waiting for? Call or go by the office today for your savings quote so you can enjoy more of your money tomorrow. Remember, Sig Peach is for you. you. Sig Peach Insurance is located at 214 North Terry Street, Suite A in Malakoff, Texas. The phone number for Sig Peach Insurance is 903-675-7771. 903-675-7771. You can also email Carrie at carrie.peach@sig4u.com or go to their website at www.sig4u.com. Cedar Creek Lake is known for its beauty, so why not own a piece of that beauty today with Summer at the Lake Realty? Whether you're a local, a weekender, or a transplant, Summer at the Lake Realty has you covered. The Summer at the Lake Real Estate Office is located at Lone Star Marina at 1937 Island Circle in Toole, Texas. CC Lake Realty is a division of Paragon Realtors. You can reach Summer by going by the office or calling her at 214-417-1566 or by emailing her at www.summer@sealake.com.
It's football season in Texas, and everyone loves a cold adult beverage. Don't be the one that gets arrested for a DWI, or even worse, cause an accident due to irresponsible drinking. If you consume alcoholic beverages, be a responsible drinker and have a designated driver. It could save not only your life, but someone else's as well. It's simple. Drink and drive and go to jail. Don't drink and drive. This message has been brought to you by Athens and Turner Record Companies. Turner Records in Malakoff and Athens Record of Athens wish the Malakoff Tigers and Lady Tigers a successful sports year.
This portion of tonight's Malakoff Tiger football game is being brought to you in part by CC's Unisex Hair Shop. CC's Unisex Hair Shop is located at 604 West Corsicana Street in Athens, Texas. The phone number you can reach Cynthia or Cecil at CC's is 947-71553 or 903-675-2688. CC's takes walk-ins and appointments. CC's, where looking good is understood.
Believe how much faster my internet is now since you put that tower up for me and we got the internet dish up at the top.
Oh yeah, having your antenna higher makes all the difference.
Does that also work with like cell phone boosters and TV antennas? Because out here in the sticks, a lot of us are like down in a low place.
Oh yeah, having a tower in a rural area makes all the difference, Aaron. Not only is the tower good for internet, it's also good for cell phone booster, TV antenna, or even amateur radio.
Hey Kenny, why don't you tell the people a little bit about your business?
Oh, certainly, Aaron, I'd be glad to. You know, East Texas Towers is one of the nation's leading internet tower sales and installation companies. For nearly 10 years, our family-owned and operated business has been providing residential and commercial customers with the highest quality customer service and support in the industry. You can call me at 972-900-5108 or check us out on the web at www.easttexastowers.com. Now let's get that TV antenna up so you can start watching TV.
Sounds good.
East Texas Towers proudly supports the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network and wishes good luck to the Malakoff Tigers this season.
All right, folks, welcome back to the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network on SHN Sports.
It's in the game.
And some halftime stats to give you good folks out at home, back at Malakoff, or wherever you may be at viewing us tonight.
Yeah, everywhere, Joe. We well known.
Well, the Tigers have opened up a 35-7 lead in the first half. And rushing for the Tigers, Deuce Hart, 5 carries, 73 yards. And Darion Peace, 2 rushes, 23 yards. Keenan Langley, 2 rushes, 17 yards. And Jalen Mosley, 1 rush, 26 yards for 139 yards of rushing for the Tigers. In the air, Darion Peace is 5 of 8 on the night for 163 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. So Darion Peace lighting up the skies here in East Texas at New London Bruce Bradshaw Field. And tell you what, Deuce Hart, leading everybody in receiving yards at 60 and rushing yards at 73.
Hey, he's doing it all.
A total of 133 all-purpose yards for Deuce Hart tonight. And something special, Jalen Hart, 26 yards on 1 catch. Nathan Jones, 36 yards on that 1 catch he had. And Mosley with a 26-yard touchdown reception. Hart with a 60-yard touchdown reception on that screenplay before the half. Riggett Smith, 1 catch, 15 yards. And Regan Smith usually a little bit more involved, and tonight he's kind of being shut down just a tad. But give New London, West Rusk, the Raiders, a lot of credit here. Good game plan going into tonight. But, it's when you have a good game plan, you still have to account for the Malakoff Tigers athletes that they have on that field. There's just so many of them to contain.
Exactly.
You might stop one or two, but then there's 4 or 5 others that you have to contend with as well. And that's what you're seeing tonight. The Tigers are just really loaded with talent, blessed with talent this year. And,
yes, sir.
And they've been all over West Rusk, especially they tightened down on defense on the Raiders after that first 10-play scoring drive. And from that point on, the Tigers 35 unanswered points against the Raiders here. And it's been all Malakoff ever since that first drive. But like I said, we saw a lot of flashes from this young Raider team.
Beginning.
And, if you're a Raider fan, you can certainly look forward to the future with this young team coming up, because there's a lot of athletes over here in Rusk, or West Rusk, I should say. And they've got a lot to look forward to in the coming years. But, you can look out on the field and see they're playing with heart. And, they got a lot of, like I said, a lot of young guys coming up, a lot of sophomores, freshmen on this roster. A plethora of talent coming up in the pipeline here in New London, West Rusk. So they can take solace in the fact that this season's not over with. They're not going to win this game tonight, and they'll go to 0-3. Mm-hmm. But when district starts up and gets rolling, the Raiders might make some noise, and I think they will in their district, that 3A Division II Region 3 district that they're in, with Harmony, Troop, Winona, ARP, Quitman, and Grand Saline. Grand Saline 0-3 on the season, Quitman 0-3, ARP 0-3, Winona 0-3. West Rusk will go to 0-3 tonight, unless barring a miracle happens here in the second half. Troop at 1-2 and Harmony at 2-1. Harmony is the team there in Troop that you always kind of watch out for, because Troop always has a lot of good athletes, lots of speed. And then Harmony, they usually have a pretty good team as well, and they've started off the season, with a 2-1 record. So, there's going to be a playoff spot for this Rusk Raiders team this year, Marcus, in their district. Looking over to Malakoff, the Tigers will be at home next week against the Eustis Bulldogs.
Homecoming.
And that is homecoming for the Tigers.
Yes, sir.
And I tell you what, that's going to be an interesting matchup next week, because the Bulldogs always tries to come out and play the Tigers very tough, and they do play them tough.
They do. They give us a run for our money because, like you said, we're neighbors. Yeah, we're neighbors, and they know each other. I mean, they play with each other, and my mic is too loud, so I'm going to drop that down just a little bit.
Little overpowering.
I think he kind of hit it on him. Yeah, he kind of hit the mic on me.
Yeah.
No, I don't need to talk like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it was.
Now we're a little low.
I don't hear very good.
Bring us up a little bit.
No, that's just about right.
You got it?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Well, I must be
sorry about that. Marcus blew my eardrums out with that one.
I seen him jumping, so I thought he was just. I know my breath wasn't stinking, but
Aaron,
I just put a piece of gum in it.
No, Aaron's on hiatus tonight, so we're going to blame every problem on
technical
him tonight.
Technical difficulties.
Everything going wrong is all Aaron's fault tonight.
Sir.
So him not being here, we had to make some adjustments tonight, bring in a new camera person, and then
a new tech
Jonathan had to go to production and got some first half scores to pass along, and no surprise in this one, Athens Hornets all over Wills Point, 41-14. Palmer over Groesbeck right now, 28-0. That game's at halftime. Waco Robinson over Fairfield at the half, 21-14. Kemp 13, Blooming Grove 0. Scurry Rosser 0, Eustis 37. So the Bulldogs scoring some points already this year.
Okay,
and
Bulldogs.
Under new head coach.
Bulldogs.
And setting up that showdown Friday night with the Bulldogs. Bulldogs looking to get in the playoffs this year. First game in district play starts next week, next Friday night. So a big game there. Here's kind of a stunner to me. Buffalo, the Bison, over the Tig Lions, 28-9. That's at half.
Talk to me.
So Trinidad on the board against Bynum, 33-22. That's their first points of the year. And then Brownsboro 34-16. They're playing the non-UIL opponent. That was game
we just passed them earlier, huh?
Well, that was a game that they had to go find someone to play because of COVID.
Right.
And that was a different thing also. Maybank also having to find a different opponent, and they're playing Van Alstyne tonight.
Oh,
so
okay.
that was a COVID game as well that Brownsboro and Maybank. Brownsboro just had trouble so far playing opponents that hasn't had kids with COVID.
Wow.
So it's been topsy-turvy. But for the Tigers, so far so good. Like I said, the Tigers seem to have been dodging bullets here, and you kind of hope it stays that way. And, of course, numbers are going down as it is. Another score to report, the Kearns Bobcats trail Rice. In Rice, 8-6 right now.
All right, Kearns. What's up to the Crabtree people?
Yeah, it's my kinfolk.
Yeah.
And Maybank over Van Alstyne right now, 28-7. So that Maybank, the Panthers, up by 21, and they're having some success this year as well.
Shout out to Miss Compton. She's a teacher at my school, Joy, and her sons play for Maybank.
All right.
But she's a Malakoff fan.
Okay, good.
She ain't got no choice.
Liberty Ilu, this is a bit of a shocker right here, 6-0 over Atlanta. And Liberty Ilu usually pretty good playing down in classification, and Liberty Ilu only winning by 6 in this game. And Belleville is all over Rockdale right now, 21-0. And as some scores kind of pour in around the state of Texas, we'll try to keep you updated.
Yes, sir.
With more scores as they come in. But right now, both teams are on the field of play.
Yeah. And on that note, Joy, I hate to say it, but the Tigers are second half team. Oh, my, we got another half to play, and this might be looking ugly in a minute.
The first half has been good tonight too.
Yeah.
So they've played, besides the first drive of the game, the Tigers won the toss and elected to kick the ball to West Rusk. West Rusk answers that call, responds with 10-play drive, and Parker touchdown to make it 7-0. And like I said, the Tigers answer that call, strike back quickly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got 49%. Yeah, that's fine. All right, back to live action here from New London. Malakoff Tigers score again via Riggin Smith. 10-yard pass reception from Darion Peace. And Juan Gonzalez tacks on the extra point, and we're at 42-7 now with 6:46 left to play in the third. Tigers are in complete control. We are having some technical difficulties, but those technical difficulties reside with the signal that we're getting from Verizon. We're way off in East Texas, down in a hole. So reception's not very good here, folks. We apologize about that. That's out of our control right now. So our hot spots are kind of bouncing in and out. But the Tigers did score 42-7. Darion Peace, 10-yard toss to Riggin Smith, his first touchdown of the game.
He's getting back into the game, Joy. We was kind of quiet first half, but he's getting back in it. 6 minutes, 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Your score is 42-7. Not again.
All right, here we go now. First down and 10. And a little trap play right there. I think we got it fixed now, Marcus. I believe the sound is – there we go. Jackson with the run. That's a 1-yard pickup. It'll be second down and 9 up and coming for the Raiders.
The defense is doing what they do, holding the ball.
Yeah, so this is the Tigers now really starting to impose their will over the Rusk Raiders. 2 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Going to be a little jet sweep to Jackson, trying to get around the right side. Nice block around the corner.
And just like I said earlier, George, Tigers are a second-half team. They're not going to be able to do that on us again. Coach went back there and drew up something, and going to fix that option sweep back there.
Well, a little jet sweep there.
Yeah.
And I tell you, here's the thing, what I'm watching from West Rusk, they block very well downfield.
Yeah.
Their wide receivers actually
follow their block and keep going.
They make a good block, and they create that running lane for the backs and the receivers for the Raiders.
And a good thing, they block until they hear that whistle.
3rd down and 6 yards to go for the Raiders. We end up picking it up here now.
We're sitting outside, guys.
Mata with a pass in the flats, no good.
He didn't want to hear them footsteps.
Studley in on the coverage along with Hayden Thomas and Nathan Jones there. So it's 4th down and 6 yards to go.
They got to kick this one.
Mata will punt the ball away to the Tigers. Looks like they're going to bring in number 22 for the Tigers, I believe.
Bryson Adair. That's Mr. Adair.
Okay, this is his first action here.
Yeah, that's Adair.
Bryson Adair.
Yeah.
So Adair will with return possibly here. There's a spiraling kick. Not as good as last time, but it does take a huge West Rusk roll.
Roll
49-yard punt, so a 51-yard punt and a 49-yard punt. But those are wind-aided, too. I mean, and got a good bounce as well. But
ball will be on the 21-yard line.
The Tigers will take over possession at their own 21. 3:52 left to play in the third, and seems like this clock is going a little bit quicker here in the second half.
I'm going to say, are they keeping it running?
No, they're actually stopping it, but I guess they're a lot of running plays now. And tell you what, number 79, big 79 on that sideline for West Rusk, Kelton Johnson. He's
still out. He's still heated.
He's still mad.
Yeah. Yeah, still got his helmet off, too.
Piece of quarterback. Langley in the backfield. Langley gets a block. And Langley, 30, 35, 40.
He might be gone.
45 midfield and drugged down at the 41-yard line. What a run.
Yes, sir. Langley. Great yard. Brought down by Carson Bobbitt.
We'll give him 36 on that run. They're inside of Raider territory, and Langley following that big block right there.
Yeah, he ready to run now, Coach.
Behind Xanthony Jackson. And Jackson created a running lane, him and Fulton.
Yeah.
So it's 1st down and 10 for the Tigers. Watch for another run right here.
There you go.
And there goes to Keenan Langley again. That time Langley gets bottled up.
He ran into 33, Brian Mason.
Only a 1-yard pickup on the play.
Yeah. Two minutes, 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Tigers up 42-7.
So 1-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 9 up and coming for the Tigers. 2 wide receivers right and 1 to the left. Looks like Poteet's in the backfield now. As the tight end. Got to be a handoff to Langley. And oh my.
He got let up.
Langley's going to lose some on that. And that right side of the Tiger offensive line just let 2 defensive linemen come in unevaded.
Yeah. Came in easily. For a loss of about 3 yards. That'll bring down 3rd down and 12, Joy. With 1 minute, 29 seconds left in the third quarter. 14 seconds on the play clock.
Peace going to try to throw the bubble screen, and that was
nobody.
They were in the Tigers' playbook then. That was nothing doing there.
Somebody went the wrong way. Coach said he's going to punt this one probably. Yeah, that was just a misplay there.
Well, and then you had Tarami Dixon, number 44, that played tight end, that plays tight end. He was out covering Nathan Jones that time on the screen. So you got about a 6'3" on 6'3" that time.
That'd have been a sight to see.
Tigers will punt the ball away here. Nathan Jones, left-footed punter. A nice high end-over-end punt.
Uh-oh,
and the
good
Tigers
bounce.
are going to kill this at the 6-yard line.
Oh, yeah. Good punt by Nathan. And now, Joy, they still got that clock running.
44-yard punt by Nathan Jones.
I'm going to say they keeping the clock running now, Joy. They're not going to stop it.
Tigers will, in the third quarter here, with a 42-7 score. And when we return, we'll see the final action of the fourth quarter. You're listening to Malakoff Tiger Sports Network on SHN Sports. We'll be right back.
Imagine a bank that actually helps you get what you want instead of red tape, loan committees, and canned lending formulas. Work with decision makers who can back you up from start to finish. At First State Bank in Malakoff, we're big enough to care, and we're here to help you. With locations in Malakoff, Athens, Maybank, Gunbarrel City, and Corsicana, we offer internet banking that includes checking balances, transfers between accounts, paying bills, Quicken and QuickBook integrations, online payroll, and you will always have a secure login. We also offer mobile deposits and merchant capture deposits for larger businesses. At First State Bank, we pride ourselves with consumer and commercial lending. Whatever your banking needs are, we care and will help you. At First State Bank, we've stood the test of the times. You will leave our bank with a smile on your face every time. First State Bank in Malakoff is located at 102 West Royal Boulevard. Our phone number is 903-676-1900. We can be found on the internet at www.fsbathens.com. First State Bank in Malakoff is a member FDIC. Special thanks to Julie Armstrong and her staff at the Malakoff First State Bank for their support of the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network.
All right, folks, welcome back to New London, Texas. The West Rusk Raiders trail the Malakoff Tigers by a score of 42-7. Rusk with the football, the Raiders. Mott of the quarterback, and boy, we're getting a breeze in now.
Yeah, man, it's kind of cool. We're sitting outside, man, and starting to shake a little bit.
Two wide receivers to the right, one to the left. It's going to be a handoff.
Woo! Met at the line. Met at the line by 74. Your boy, Joy, Brandon Nation.
Looked like it was Grenalch on the run.
Yeah. Brandon Nation on the stop.
Yeah, gain of 1, be second down and 9 for the Raiders. Mata brings the Raiders up to the line. Shotgun formation. Going to be a little sweeper on the right side. Trying to get around the right side. The Tigers string it out nicely that time.
Sir. Brandon Nation on the tackle again, Joy. Like I said, they're not going to be able to run that sweep option on them.
Carson Martin with the carry for the Raiders.
Second down and about 8. 10 minutes, 48 seconds left until this game is over. Your Tigers are 42-7.
Third and 11 up and coming. Mata bringing the play in from the sideline.
Did you say his name, Mata?
Yeah, Mata.
Tomato, all of it.
Well, I don't know about tomato, but he's certainly.
His name Mata, though.
3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Shotgun formation, looks middle, throws middle, almost picked off.
Yeah. Good read, but almost picked off.
And that was Cannon Poteet. Would have had to pick 6 right there.
He saw that touchdown, Joe. He saw that 6. Didn't get control of the ball.
Yeah, he could have had it. It was thrown a little bit low, too, so
yeah,
a little bit to do with the quarterback. And now Mata will have to
got to punt
this ball away deep in his own end zone. And the wind is going to be against him this time, so don't look for a 50-something yard punt now.
Yeah, this might look bad here. You still got 8 there in the back.
Bullard over Rusk right now, 15-14. That's in the fourth quarter. 35, Grosbeck 13. Back deep will be 8 there for the Tigers to receive this punt. There's the snap. Mata's punt is going to be a pretty nice punt. Fielded at the 41. Fair call.
Called a fair call. He should have run that. I dare you to run it, I dare. Hey there.
Well, they're going to give it to him at the 40-yard line. The Tigers have 40 yards to go. But that ball could have easily been returned.
Yes,
but
sir.
I'm sure they just wanted to get the offense some more work there.
Yes, sir. 8 minutes, 58 seconds left in the ball game, and they're keeping this clock running.
Fairfield trailing Robinson 35-21. That game's in the third quarter.
Like we got a new quarterback, Joey.
Going to be Nathan Jones at quarterback now. Have to check our Tiger roster. 2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left. Man in motion's Poteet. Going to be a jet sweep to Poteet. And Cannon Poteet running tough all the way to first down yardage.
Yes,
There's a penalty marker that comes flying in. This will come back.
Let's see.
Lindale over Gilmer right now, 35-28. The Hornets will have to play Lindale this year from Athens, and I tell you what, they don't look good either.
And Joy, you're right. It's going back.
Milan's Mart over Whitney, 19-7 right now.
Mart over Whitney?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Mart's the real deal.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot Mart win it almost every year, don't they?
Athens 48, Wills Point 14. The step-off was against the Tigers. It'll be still be first down. It'll be 15 yards to go now for the Tigers. Nathan Jones, the quarterback. Going to be a handoff to Kevion Davis, and look at him explode!
Oh, my.
Davis, my land!
Hey, Joy, we were just talking about him earlier.
20-yard run.
That boy's a powerful runner. And he's low to the floor. Woo-wee.
Well, I'll tell you what, 20 yards on his first carry, that's a great average.
I'm telling you, hit that hole hard.
Well, I've been wanting to see this. Jaden Trevino now in it, running back for the Tigers.
And he got a little power too, Joe.
So wanted to see Trevino get some touches, and here we go. We're seeing those guys we talked about earlier now.
Yeah, he got double trouble everywhere. He got a bunch of backups.
I'm going to tell you something. Kevion Davis right there, Marcus. He hit that hole with authority.
Yes, sir.
2 wide right, 1 to the left. Tigers on the 19-yard line of the Raiders. Going to be a handoff to Trevino. Trevino running tough.
Power, I like that.
And Trevino running with power. Gets a 4-yard pickup on the run.
Great run, Trevino.
And, man, I tell you, Marcus, I really like what the Tigers have to offer at the running back position. They've got 5 young men that can go the distance at any time. And run with power, authority, vision. Hart might be the quickest, but 2 wide right, 1 to the left. There's a snap. Kevion Davis in the backfield. Davis.
He still won't go down.
No gain on the play, but he refused to go down.
Yeah. Initial hit by number 17, Ty Harper.
And another penalty marker comes flying in.
Like it's kind of a little angle down there. Let's see. Let's see who this will go against this time.
Kemp over Blooming Grove, 20-6 right now.
Okay, Kemp.
Kearns over Rice, 12-8.
They said illegal block on 60, 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, that's Fulton. So the march off will be against the Tigers now.
Man. Well, I tell you, it's an ongoing clock right now, so just kind of just playing and getting the other guys some reps. And we still have a 42-7 lead.
Yeah, Trevino's still in the backfield for the Tigers. 3 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Nathan Jones, a quarterback, trying to get the ball off. Jones with the ball, going to be a pass, and what a rope over to Carter Fuller, and Fuller steams his way down inside the 15.
Oh, my.
Not on play.
Gave a little pony ride, did he?
About 18 yards on the play on the pickup.
Let me ride that donkey. Good run.
So Jones comes in firing a bullet. And Carter brings the Tigers down here where it's now a manageable 4th down and 3 when it was 3rd down and 15.
Yeah, we'll take it. And they're going for the first.
I'll tell you, Kevion Davis right here.
Yeah, they brought the powerhouse in.
Well, they've got several.
Let's see where they go here, Joy. They see if they go for the run right here.
There's a snap, going to be a handoff to Davis. Davis jukes one way and busts his way through the pile to the 7-yard line,
yes,
it looks
sir.
like, for the first down for the Tigers.
Great run. Hey, and Joe, he just pushed that for second effort to get that first. And what a job he did. They bring Trevino back on the field.
I think they're going to give the ball to him right here.
Yes, sir.
Look for him or Poteet to get the ball. They've got a lot of new players coming in. 16's on the field for the Tigers. That's Blake Miller.
Yeah.
2 wide receivers right, 2 to the left. Jones, the quarterback. Jones barking out the signals to his offensive line. Trevino in the backfield, man in motion. It's going to be a jet sweep to Poteet, and Poteet gets in for the touchdown.
Poteet walks it in.
Cannon Poteet.
No, walk it out. He went in there like a cannon.
In Poteet, I'm telling you, the Tigers have so many weapons, it's unreal. It's a 7-yard touchdown run for Cannon Poteet. And the stands have fairly emptied out here on homecoming.
Yeah.
Gonzalez will come in to tee it off for the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. Juan Gonzalez again answers the call.
He's 6, 7, 8-0.
Well, I'll tell you what, Gonzalez hasn't missed an extra point all year.
That's right. He's
so far. Tigers have played 3 games, now 4, and he's not mixed an extra point. He's a sophomore. And you talk about special teams, 3 phases of the game. And this is a big, big addition to the Tiger team, having Juan Gonzalez as a sophomore step up and be the weapon he's been for the Tigers. Because, listen, you get in the playoffs, you need a kicker. And the Tigers have been fortunate to have kickers.
Right.
The last 4, 5, 6 years have great kickers. And we're seeing the extension of that right now by Juan Gonzalez for the Malakoff Tigers.
And, Joe, it looked like the Raiders just going to let this time run out. It's 1 minute and 37 seconds. I thought they were going to come on the field for a minute, but –
well, yeah, no, it's
ongoing clock running.
It's homecoming. You don't want to, listen. The Tigers probably could have hung 60 or 70 up on the board tonight, but you don't want to do that. It's homecoming. You don't want to thrash your opponent too much. But hey, this team right here for West Rusk, Marcus, they've got a bright future. They really do, and they're going to win a lot of games in their district. They may or may not win their district, but they'll go to the playoffs this year. Mark my words. They'll be in the playoffs.
59 seconds left until this ball game is over. The score is 49-7.
There's the kick by Gonzalez. End over end deep kick. Bobbled by Carson Martin, and Martin roped down at the 9-yard line by Nathan Jones. Nathan Jones on the tackle, number 17.
Yeah, and I think they're going to let this – they ain't going to run no play, Joe. I think they're just going to line up. But that's what they're going to do.
Yeah, they're going to let it run out and finish the game. And, folks, we are glad that you joined us tonight for this broadcast.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. We promise we'll have it right for the homecoming.
Yeah, deep East Texas, what do you –
Yeah, ain't number flies and bugs.
There's a handoff and nothing doing there. And that'll be the end of the ball game from New London, Texas, with your Malakoff Tigers taking a big non-district victory by a score of 49-7 over the Raiders tonight. Folks, we've enjoyed you being with us tonight. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but due to circumstances out of our control, we could not help the signal strength that we had here tonight in the Piney Woods. Malakoff will be back at home next week. Homecoming against the Eustis Bulldogs.
Let's represent Spirit Week.
So homecoming. Let's pack the stadium next week. And hopefully we'll see you guys again next week.
Yes, sir.
We're going to take a quick commercial and come back with final stats. And we'll be right back.
Hello, y'all. Katie Lynn here from America's Got Talent. I would like to tell you about the two magnificent places in Malakoff, Texas. First, Anding Acres is getting ready to crank up for fall weddings, and they are booked for 2019, but would love to show you around for your 2020 wedding at Anding Acres. You will receive an elegant but country-style wedding. While I'm talking about wedding plans, the Anding House is now open for that weekend wedding getaway stay. Just a little history of the Anding House LLC. The Anding House represents the days of old and are the only bed and breakfast in Malakoff. This is the perfect place for small parties, meetings, birthdays, and social events. The 4,500 square foot stately home was built in 1921 and boasts 54 windows, beautiful original pine floors, and intricate tiles in the kitchen and baths. Lisa and Wesley Anding have updated the home with fresh paint, which emphasizes the gorgeous details in the stacked molding staircase, railing, and original light fixtures. The Anding House is located at 207 East Main Street in Malakoff, Texas. For just a simple getaway or wedding weekend, give Lisa a call today at 903-203-9958. You can also find them on Facebook at www.facebook.com/AndingHouse. Anding Acres proudly supports the Malakoff Tigers.
Established in 1966, Hearn Surveying Associates LLC is a family-owned and operated professional land surveying firm located in Athens, Texas. Mark Book Farrell is carrying on the family tradition as the owner of Hearn Surveying. HSA is licensed, experienced, and equipped to meet a plethora of surveying needs. Typical projects include title surveys, topography surveys, commercial construction projects, energy-related jobs, land development. Most importantly, Hearn Surveying stands ready to respond to your surveying needs in the changing landscape of the real estate market. For all of your surveying needs, call Hearn Surveying and Associates LLC at 903-675-2858. That's 903-675-2858. Or visit their office located at 108 West Tyler Street in Athens, Texas. Hearn Surveying Associates wishes the Malakoff Tigers good luck this season.
Let's Go Tigers HF Family Table Market is now open in downtown Malakoff. At 213 South Terry Street, we feature family recipes such as lasagna, veal piccata, chicken parmesan, scallops, chili, gumbo, soups, salads, paninis, and lots more. Oh, and we have desserts ranging from lemon, strawberry, carrot, and hummingbird cakes, old-fashioned blueberry pie, blueberry cream cheese, and lemon cream cheese pies. Looking to fire up your grill after the game? We got you covered with our 8-ounce choice beef fillets, 14-ounce prime cowboy cut ribeyes, choice beef patties, and 32-ounce tomahawk steaks, Wagyu beef hot dogs, and smoked jalapeno cheddar sausages. At HF Family, we offer a wide selection of craft beer, wine, oils, sauces, Bloody Mary mixes, and so much more. In a hurry, call ahead and place your order or make a reservation for dinner at 903-489-0972. We are open Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 9 p.m. and Sundays 11 to 3 p.m. Check out our website at hffamilytable.com and Facebook at HF Family Table and Market and Instagram at Family Table. Remember, the best memories are made around the table. Go Tigers!
All right, folks, back here at New London, Texas for the final wrap-up here with the Malakoff Tiger Sports Network. We've enjoyed this one tonight. The Tigers win a big one here, 49-7. And Deuce Hart, 10 rushes, 127 yards on the ground, 1 rushing TD, and 1 through the air for 60 yards. And Hart accounted for 187 of Malakoff's total yardage tonight.
Awesome.
In the air, on the ground and in the air. And it was the senior quarterback, Darion Peace, 7 for 9.
Talk to me.
230 yards in the air with 3 TDs. And his favorite receiver tonight, well, he spread the ball out pretty good, actually. We had 6 receivers for receptions. Hart was 60. Jalen Hart, the brother of Deuce Hart, 34 yards in the air. Fuller with 18 yards in the air receiving. Nathan Jones finished with 36. Jalen Mosley with 29. Riggin Smith with 25 and a TD.
Yes, sir.
Jalen Mosley also had a 26-yard touchdown for the Tigers. And on the ground, we saw some young running backs to come in and get a little bit of time, and we certainly like that.
Yes, sir.
2 rushes, 25 yards for Kevion Davis, and that was a big one there. Cannon Poteet scores his first touchdown of the year with a 7-yard touchdown plunge on the ground. Darian Peace, 2 rushes, 23 yards. He didn't need to run the ball a lot tonight. He had a wealth of backs in the backfield to handle the chores for him tonight. And the Tigers, again, with a big win. They'll be at home for homecoming next Friday night, folks.
Come on.
We'll be there. If you can't make it, hey, we're going to bring it to you once more at Tiger Stadium against the Eustis Bulldogs, the first district game of the season for the Malakoff Tigers.
We ready.
And we are ready. A couple of finals or games about to go final. Athens 55, Wills Point 21. Palmer 35, Groesbeck 13. Robinson over Waco 35-21. Kemp over Blooming Grove 20-6. Eustis over Scurry Rosser in a big way 37-7. That's Tigers' opponent next week.
Got it.
Buffalo 42 over Tig 9, and they're running away there in Buffalo against the Tig Lions. Trinidad 22-47 right now, getting beat, and of course our final once more. Malakoff 49, West Russ 7. Brownsboro winning their game tonight by a score of 48-16. Right now, that game hasn't went final.
Okay.
But you guys can tune in to all the latest scores and action later on down the road. Tomorrow, catch Fox Sports Network. But for everyone who's been a part of this broadcast, I'm Joey Snowden from Marcus Dow, Cody Dawson, and Johnson Snowden bidding you farewell and good night from the Piney Woods in New London, Texas, West Rusk. It's been real.
Yes, sir.
We're out.
Later.